Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you. These days are
Welcome to podcast.
We're just still workshopping name.
Yeah. It might change. We do not know yet. Yeah. So basically, this is a podcast where we just generally talk about fucking romance, love, and shit. But it's just a bunch of random people from a contest that we all lost. Yeah. Should we talk about because the main, it was basically a contest to date this one girl who is a member who just isn't here. For anybody who wants to know, 2 members aren't for this first episode. A pilot, I don't know. Basically, just for this episode, 2 members will not be here because I don't know.
Circumstances.
Yeah, circumstances that are beyond our control. Yes. Business talk. Thank you, KLiCk.
No problem. I just
So,
want to just talk a bit.
Yeah, we just want to talk, take a chat, take a chill pill, and shove it down our throats. Yes. So now, everybody, just introduce yourself.
Well, I'll go first. My name is KLiCk. I just came in the voice chat after everyone, well, mostly everyone except me, got dumped by one girl. It was in a game, but I thought it was pretty interesting. Just wanted to talk to them, and they all seemed like pretty cool dudes. Also, I just got a bunch of remaining schoolwork to take care of, so I just wanted to drop in and say hello and be here for this first recording.
And Jason, how about you?
Alright, it's your boy Jason G17. I don't really see myself as an interesting guy. I didn't even come here to be romantic. I just wanted some friends, you know? But
That's not
I got pretty far, second best.
Yeah. I'm third.
I surprised myself with the things I can do.
Yeah, you did it, boy.
Yeah, believe in yourself, man. You do that
Yeah,
more,
dude, you
and
did
you'd be
it.
surprised how far you get.
Yeah, man, you got second place. I only got third. Just gonna tell you.
Both
You're
y'all
better
still
than
did
me.
pretty good. Y'all got top 3.
Yeah. And of course, our last member of this recording, Vinny.
Hello, I'm Vinny von Fetterboy, and I was one of the first people to go out. Yay! How grand.
Good for you, buddy.
All that matters is that you decided to go in, and hey, may have been one of the first few people out, but you know what? You still tried, and that counts for something. It's better than not doing anything.
Yeah, some people didn't even do shit. At least you did something.
Yeah, I could have been one of those people.
All of us could have. The luck of a draw, the luck of chance. Heck, even a fucking Pop Bob came in there and was like, I am 2 alpha. I would win. Goodbye.
Hell, I just
Fucking-
built up too much confidence, and I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah, so I was thinking, let's all talk about some of our first because this is the first episode. How about some of our first romantic, just let's talk about our first times. Let's go. Jason, you're first.
That's tough, because again, I'm not really a romantic person. I never really fell in love with anyone. There was only one girl, but we're best friends. She always tells me everything, even who she's dating, and I'm friends with most of them.
The classic story of the girl next door.
Yeah. Long story short, I've been stuck in the friend zone, and I'm just eventually I just said, yeah, okay, she's out of my league. I'll just have to find someone else
come
eventually.
on, man, dude. She's
Don't
not
doubt yourself like that.
Well, no,
I
I told her how I felt. She just sees me as more of a brother than.
Ouch.
Okay, I get it, man. Don't worry. Yeah. KLiCk, how about you? Any first times, anything here?
Well, shoot. It's kind of hard to talk about any first time, seeing as how I barely had any. I can't really remember what my first kiss was, but I can certainly say about a notable kiss from childhood, which was, okay, so I go to this church, all right? And this church has a subsidiary for children, basically for summer camp. And I've gone to year before, haven't really gotten in ever since like middle school, except for one time when I was supposed to be a volunteer for the summer. But this was like, say, I was around like the age I would be in like second grade.
I'm just gonna tell you, when you started this story with it was one of your first kisses, and you went and you immediately said, "So I go to this church." I immediately sort of went.
I know this was like this because like this took place during like the time I was there at the daycare.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so sometimes we go on field trips, and we were on our way back when this girl who I knew wanted to, well, I honestly didn't know what her purpose was. She just wanted to probably she said it was some telepathy stuff when she probably just wanted to kiss me. And I went along with it, not thinking much of it, and I ended up getting in trouble for it.
Because it was satanic. The telepathy.
Yeah, I honestly kind of had a feeling it wasn't that, but I still thought it was pretty good. I still kind of don't regret it at all.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Like, I mean, she used her mind to kiss you. Just saying. Vinny, anything from you, boy? Anything
Well,
from you, huh?
sadly, no. I have not had a first time, nor have I ever had a first kiss. I am unfortunately a pure lad.
A good old Christian boy.
Oh, that's what it was about. No, I have been kissless and sexless for as long as I can remember.
Kissless, yes. Sexless, no. My life is weird, gentlemen. I will tell two first times on this podcast. The first time, the first time, and also the other first time, because I have two first times. Both of them.
Are they related on the same topic, or
just them both being first times? I would think.
Okay then.
Yes, the genre of Discord call where there's always one dude with a mechanical keyboard. Beautiful.
Actually, I'm just typing, working on something. I'm just working on my laptop.
I guess that's why they call you KLiCk, because your keyboard be clicking.
You know what? That is a great way to look at it. It is just, the name KLiCk is legit just me making a word out of my initials. Like the KLC is just my initials.
Oh, fancy.
My initials are PAR. P-A-R. They make a word.
Good for par.
Yes, good for par indeed. So now it's for my first time, and I'm just gonna tell you.
Go ahead.
This is weird. So, for the people who are listening to this who do not know, and I guess y'all, I not straight. Kinda have that old pansexuality in there. Basically, it just means I don't give a fuck about gender as long as you're a cool person.
Good for you.
I'll try. I will try to penetrate. Jesus Christ. So basically, many a year ago, when I was okay, so let me just level with you. Basically, I got this like childhood friend who eventually the dude gay. Basically, the dude let me think. Basically, one time me and him were having a whole sleepover because, you know, that's what childhood friends do. And he fucking sucked my dick. Eventually, it just turned into this whole thing where we turned from best friends to best sex friends. Yeah.
Friend with benefits.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm just like, we were best friends, but there was also the whole angle of us. Oh, maybe one day if we're all alone, we could just walk into a couple of bushes and shit happens. I guess you wonder where I'm
be like that.
Yeah, do be like that sometime. Do be like that sometime. Yes. So, and eventually, for a while now, like this is This is still going on. I'm just going to tell everybody that. As of the recording of this podcast on May 1st, 2020, yes, I forgot the year.
Actually,
Time
it's
is...
the second.
Yeah, actually, just a second.
It's the second?
Yeah, I know, crazy, right?
Time
Oh
flies,
god,
don't
it
it?
is the second. How did I
Jesus.
forget?
Where did April go? March,
There's
March
there's
was,
only 30 days.
March
Out
was
the door
forever.
left.
30. That was forever ago. Do you know
March
how
was-
long a month passes in quarantine time?
Dude, no. March was forever. April just went by like that.
Shoot, I turned 18 in
That's the power
April.
of quarantine.
I mean,
Just-
I turned 18 in March. Shoot. I was supposed to go to a Japanese steakhouse, man. I was supposed to,
Aw.
and I was supposed to probably lose my V card at prom.
I'm a junior, so.
Thankfully, I am a senior. I'm pretty sure I just finished high school. I gotta finish my college stuff because I'm dual enrolled. Not too hard.
Yeah,
And,
the thing about my school is we actually we all of our finals got called off, so I'm feeling
Same
high
here.
and mighty, boy.
Good for you. My finals are also called off.
Yeah, so let's get back to the story of me and my childhood friend just randomly fucking each other and just around the neighborhood. Because I'm just gonna tell you.
Yeah, just like. Hey,
Because
this
I'm
is
just gonna
nice,
tell you,
but-
most of this. I'm just gonna tell you right here in this podcast. Most of the sex I've had has not been in a bed. It's just mostly just been in random ass bushes or on the side, like in the little wooded areas around my neighborhood.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I was curious because I'm straight, but it never hasn't. It's not like there was a time where I haven't thought about being with a dude. I want to ask, what is it like?
I don't know. Same shit. Just mostly anal.
I mean,
You could imagine.
Yeah.
You very much could imagine. I like how you said. I've always thought, maybe every once in a while, I thought about being a boy. Like you were always thinking, that dude's ass is looking pretty good. Just saying.
I may be straight, but you know what? I have those thoughts, and I'm completely fine with that.
Yeah, you might just be, whatever. That makes sense for everybody's a little. No, nobody's fully something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And people who do not got are weak.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna tell you. I've sucked dick. Yeah. I'm just gonna tell you, life hack. Here's how you never, ever have to actually taste cum, because I've tasted it and it's like, it's basically just, it's like it's not thick. Okay? Like all the porn you see where it's very gloopy. It's called,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not true. It's
I mean,
basically
it's
just.
foreign, of course it's gonna be fake.
Yeah, no, but it's basically the same. It's slightly. I would think it's maybe slightly gloopier, but it's basically just like.
It's like shampoo.
It
isn't
depends. It
It's
depends how
almost
long
like
you go
shampoo.
without purging.
Yeah, but but at least the cum I've had was very watery and also wasn't very salty. So hey, that guy was keeping healthy. The less salty your cum is, the healthier you are. Remember?
Wait, is that true?
Yeah, the healthier. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's based off the taste of it is based off of the diet. Should have told him to take in some pineapple into his diet.
Or maybe some
Yeah.
strawberry.
So like what? If you eat some sort of sweet food, then it'll taste sweet in return.
And kind of, but not really. Maybe if you have a consistent diet of it, over a month or so. But
Oh,
it's
I
one
get
of those
what- I get
things
what you're
where, yeah. So here's what you do. I'm just gonna tell you something about dudes. When they come, they just fucking pull your head towards the crotch, and so they're pushing their dick farther down your throat. You get what I mean? So
Yeah, I get you.
when they come, they're basically there's no contact with the tongue. It's the head is completely down there, and so they're just coming right down your fucking throat, and all you gotta do is go whoop, and boom, you're done. You don't have to taste the shit.
So you would have some experience with deep throating, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, boy. I mean, it's just common
That's
sense.
basically all you gotta do.
I mean, yeah, I get you.
I mean, it's common sense.
And I certainly respect you for that.
Yeah, that's right.
Just let him shove it right in your Adam's apple. You'll be fine.
If anything, any
Like sucking
fantasy I
life
had with
hacks.
that was purely fictitious, and the person with the dick may have not been actually fully male.
Like, what?
Nothing.
You going out, dude? You dating some trans girls? Nice. Girls with dick are best girls.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Yes, I do kind of find that attractive.
Yeah, that
Of
don't
course, I
matter.
understand the whole fetishization thing, and I don't want to do that. But sometimes I'm like, dang, that actually looks
I
pretty
get
nice.
it. I mean, at
Plus,
least, I mean, you know what you're working with.
yeah, that and plus, I may also have a thing for Futanari. That's also the thing.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, cool. Neat.
But I also do love just natural women in general.
Natural.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. I get you. I got you. KLiCk.
Okay, let me bring up another weird thing. I like tall women, and what makes it weird
Dude,
is that
Same, man.
culturemen right here, men of culture. But
Yeah,
like
that's
the weird
right.
thing about it is that like I'm 6'3" in real life.
Bro, I'm 6 foot.
I'm considered short
How
because
tall are
I am
you?
I'm 5'7", 1 singular inch below the male average height.
Short
Just-
bitch.
You're so
Short.
you're
No,
supposed to be just
guys.
average, but instead you're just still considered short.
Yeah, pretty much.
Guys. Short king right here. Short king.
Yeah, you got short king right here. The shorter the man, the taller the crown.
Jason
Last I
G17,
remember,
baby.
I was 5'9", which is like an inch above the average. Is that right?
Dude, we need somebody in here who's exactly the average just to equal things out. Do you think?
Because we
Oh
got
yeah, it was exactly 5. We had that like last week when we were in the other channel, wasn't that thing?
There was at least one. No, I don't think so. I think I made this exact same thing. We need at least one other dude in here who's exactly 5'8", just so it could be like it's like the average. It's like basically like a line graph where here's the average, here's the like all. So anything else, gentlemen? Because I shall now speak. So wait, you were talking about tall women.
Yeah, I love tall women. I don't know why, but they're just very attractive to me. That and also, I don't mind some muscle on my women. I like strong women.
Fuck yeah, bro! I'm just gonna tell you, especially like tall women, like dude, it is fucking dude. Like, for one thing, if you're a man and you don't want to be fucking carried, like if you want to be fucking like snuggled, you're a bitch. Get out of here.
Yeah, I know, Mike.
Shoot.
Yo, I mean,
Here's a broom. Push.
I'm
Scat.
I am very much a softie, and I do not
Yeah.
mind being carried, like, at all.
Like, bro, imagine like you're fucking tired as shit. Your girlfriend, she fucking brings you to bed. You fucking like spoon. It's nice.
Little spoon man, I would love that. Unfortunately, the girlfriend that I do finally now have is shorter than me.
Ah,
But
shit,
it's
you gotta
fine.
break
I
up
don't
with her.
mind.
Just get her to have bone and stack extensions. Fucking go all Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Frankenstein on her. Make her the tallest woman in the world!
I wouldn't want to do that to her. I have no experience in medicine whatsoever.
Good. You passed the test. There was cops waiting behind here. I was the Chris Hansen in the situation, and you were the pedophile.
God. I passed. Who are the
cops-
extra bad be so black?
Yeah, the cops might still attack you though, I'm sorry.
You know what? I will find a way to make it better for people like me in the future.
What?
I said someday I'll make it better for people like me in the future. Through animation, because I want to be an animator.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah.
Nice.
Did you see Hair Love? That's so good.
Oh yeah, it was nice.
The best thing about it was like the dude was like off of Twitter. Like originally he was gonna make it 3D, but then it's now 2D, and I'm thinking, man, like 3D, I felt like it looks so much better with the 2D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always appreciate 2D. So this went really far from talking about tall women. Is there any kind of like is there anything that makes you just go like, oh, that's awesome whenever you see like a woman or a guy or anything in between?
Let me think about that. Jason, you talk about your interests in people now.
Like my type, or
Yeah, just talk. I need to think.
man. I don't know. Usually, I want someone that's like pretty much the opposite of what I am. You know, like I'm. As much as it
You're
doesn't seem like
opposites
it, I'm
attract
kind of.
guy?
Yeah, I'm kind of like a negative person. Like I get sad a lot, all that crap. I just want someone that could like, be a cheery person, help me feel better about myself,
Opposites attract. I get you, man. You want someone to
Yeah.
help lift you up because you feel like maybe I'm just spitballing here, but maybe you can't like lift yourself up sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
yeah,
actually-
emotionally and physically.
Yeah. For
yeah.
me, yeah. So I'm just gonna tell you, man. Like, it's never like you're never looking for in this puzzle of life. You're never looking for if every single puzzle piece you were looking for was exactly the same, you'd never get the puzzle. It just won't fit together. You're trying to find the person who fits you perfectly. Not like your perfect match, but just like your perfect like fit. The person. Like, yeah, you may rub up against them in a couple of ways, but overall, just as long as like a majority of it's like, oh, I like that, they like that, we both have this type of personality, like all that type of thing. You don't find your perfect match. You find your perfect connection.
Exactly. No one person is alike, and you can't. And being with the person doesn't make you whole. It makes you. Can't really find the word for it, but the person you're with isn't your other half.
It complements you.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Find your complement, not the other half.
Yeah. So to answer your question, I'm thinking just generally just them being a cool person, maybe them just looking kind of nice. I don't know. I've had a very weird history. Like everybody who I've ever like gone after romantically, I've had a very weird history. Like elementary school. During that, I had 2 girlfriends, both of them elementary school girlfriends. So you can imagine it technically doesn't count, or does it count? Does it count, guys? Does it count? Do elementary school girlfriends count, guys? Guys, does a kiss on the
that's a good
shoulder
question.
count?
That is a good question.
Yeah. So basically, first girl, I'm pretty sure, like, almost cut a dude's like a bit of a finger off because she was like playing with scissors. And the reason why she broke up with me because I was growing my hair out and she said I was getting, quote, Justin Bieber hair. Oh, hey, Gigi.
Hey, Sonny!
Oh, hello.
Now,
Fucking late.
I might be late, but
You
I
are
am
late.
Very
here.
much so.
Yes, very much so.
It's okay though. It's okay. We're glad to have you.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this podcast clickbait? Is this? So, Gigi, I guess since you're one of the other members, introduce yourself. Talk about yourself a bit.
Oh, not interesting, but we'll go. Okay. Hello everyone. Glasses, and well, a person who does and stuff. Yes.
You're kind of cutting out.
Oh.
Is she cutting out for you guys at all?
Yes.
Mm.
Gigi, you there? I think she's just fixing her mic.
Hold on a minute.
I think
Okay, one
she
second.
might have turned up the volume.
Okay, guys, one sec. Okay, KLiCk.
That's my dog.
One sec. I'm just gonna get-
Is this better? Can you hear me better? Am I still
Yes.
cutting out?
No, yeah, you're good.
No,
One
you're
sec,
good.
Just gonna
Wonderful.
get
You good?
Wonderful.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Okay, one
Well,
sec. Just
let's
getting
try
water.
this. Alright. Okay, take your time.
Okay, so introduce yourself again.
Hello, everyone. I am the amazing Glasses. But you can call me Gigi or Sunny G, anything that you prefer, really. I do art on Twitter, and I talk about crazy things, and I don't care about what anybody thinks about my crazy things because it's my crazy thing, and I love my crazy thing. So stick around,
Good.
I guess. Enjoy this
Yeah.
podcast and my wonderful voice for however long we're doing this.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Because basically this podcast was started because Gigi on her Twitter put out like this thing where it's basically like, Gigi, why don't you tell the story?
Oh, okay. Okay. So,
Let's put it in a spot.
yeah. So, I was feeling weird, and I was like, you know what? Let me just take boyfriend applications because I felt like that was a good idea, something I should do. And then everybody was like, ooh, woo, and everybody was like, hey, and I was like, isn't that great?
Yeah.
So I guess I put it out, and then everybody kept getting attention. So I guess I decided to make it a real thing.
Yeah. And then we actually did do like a sort of like a Gigi's Got Bachelor type thing.
Bachelor style.
It was very funny. Everybody thought it was funny, right? You thought it was hilarious. Right?
Yeah, it was great.
Yay. Okay.
Yeah, Jason and I, if you're wondering again, Jason got second and I got third.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, in that competition. And Vinny was one of the first people out. And KLiCk, were you even in the competition or like
No,
where'd you get it?
the reason how I know you all is because after the first game was done, there was and in Gigi's actual Discord, there was a voice chat that was labeled the Dumped, which is why the sort of title is the Dump Podcast. It's because the contestants who were all dumped gathered in there, and I was like, you know what? Let me go over and talk to these peeps. And you know what? Everything went on from there.
Yeah. Yes.
It's funny. You say that like we've known each other for like 5 years and we're all just gathered around the fireplace just sipping wine. Like, oh my god, remember when we all got dumped and I just came in to say hello?
And now you're part of a podcast with us.
Yes.
It's funny how life works that way.
Yeah, 1 minute we all got rejected and now we're podcast together.
Yes.
Fucking yeah. Nice.
Well, you know what they say, life of rejection opens up another path.
Yes. Podcasting path.
Do they say that? I don't actually know.
I don't know if anyone says that. I don't think anyone says
I say that.
Oh.
I do not know either. So let me just
Oh.
What? KLiCk left. What the hell?
KLiCk
did you
has
go down there?
clacked.
Click clack.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Where's
Well,
everyone going?
I don't know. Oh
I'm
my
so
god.
sorry. I left the chat for no reason. I
Yeah.
was focused on something else.
Left for no reason.
Alright.
Listen,
What do you mean
KLiCk,
you left for no reason?
Listen,
It's just
KLiCk, we
by
can't
accident?
have a repeat of this, okay?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's me smacking your cheeks, boy.
Oh my god.
Harder, Papa.
And I'm just gonna tell you.
I don't like
When
that.
I'm very sure, I'm very sure as a child, I can't really like in sexual terms, I cannot really refer to anybody as daddy or mommy, because that's how I've been referring my parents to for years.
Yeah.
But you
I
always
don't
actually get your mommy
understand.
to you.
Go on.
Well, I mean, it's just kind of weird. You know what I mean?
It is weird.
Yeah, sometimes I like to play into that and I just call them sport.
Hey, what's going on?
Sorry, sport. You kidding?
Yeah, just like
What's up, sport? Hey, you sucking my dick good? Yeah.
I just have friends that just randomly call me dad and I'm just like sitting there like sup sport.
Literally my parents having me call them mommy and daddy, literally fresh, literally the same group of friends from the story I was telling beforehand. But basically, like one of them like was looking through my because they were like giving me their number, and like one of my contacts was Daddy, and which is my actual dad, and they were like, "Ooh, who's Daddy?" And I was like, "My father." And they're like, "Oh, sorry."
I'm pretty
It's
sure.
happened.
Ooh.
I'm very sure that everyone is just has like a face of just disgust that you call your dad daddy. Like, look at you just referring to your dad as dad like everyone else does.
Well, I call them dad or daddy, but it's just I've called them that when I was like a little kid. I called my dad daddy when I was a little kid. So now, so it's still so. I'm pretty like recently I've come up with a theory that they did it just so I wouldn't have too adventurous sex in the bedroom. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm pretty sure like they were like, yes, we can't let our children be too much of degenerates. We'll
You know,
have them call us-
there's always a loophole. Like, if your kid ends up calling his dad by his real name, like, let's just say his name is Richard. If a kid ends up calling his dad Richard for all of his life, then they officially have the sort of authenticity to actually use daddy in sex terms.
Yeah, but that's not my experience. My experience is like when I was like 5, I was like, Daddy, Dad. Like, just saying, man.
I agree.
Excuse
with
me, by the way, I burped.
It's okay. I don't care.
Yeah. So, GG, basically, for the most of this podcast, we've been talking about like general romantic experience. First times have been.
I
Yeah,
should have
first.
came earlier. Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
oh wait,
Punctuality.
hold on. You said first time. Do you mean
Yeah.
like?
Just in general, just romantic stuff. Like, Jason talked about how he's never had a first kiss or a first.
Baby.
All I had was a crush on my best friend, and the thing was, she told me everything. Like,
games in the dark here.
and the thing is, she just saw me too much like as a brother to her. You know?
Mhm. That's awful.
Well, I guess you can say she wasn't into incest porn.
Stop.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, it didn't help that
had
her
more
boyfriend was my
fun-
best friend, my childhood best friend.
Oh, fuck.
No, I'm still cool
dude.
with him though. Like,
Total third wheel here.
That's nice, but when you first hear that, that's a mega.
Dude,
You
listen.
guys
Okay, wait.
were-
Everybody group hug around Jason. We'll not actually
No,
touch him,
please
just group
don't.
hug around him.
around.
Just hug your
Oh my God,
computer
it's
or your
like-
phone.
It's like the meme. It's like the monkeys like that are holding hands and like go spinning in a circle.
Yes.
oh, I love that one.
Just spin around it.
Whose toes are those? Great ape. Fucking love that meme.
What?
I love that meme. Have y'all never seen the meme? Okay, wait. I got it after the podcast. I'll send it to you. But okay. So I was actually in the middle of telling I had to put in a trigger warning just because the story is kind of pedo-y. So
Wait, huh? PEDO as in pedo?
yeah,
Yes.
it was
Oh.
it's a girl.
Oh, no.
Basically, yeah. So
No. Hold on.
oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just fucking like you came in here like, hi, how are you? And it's like, oh God, pedophile.
I was already like, is she gonna not want to hear about this?
Yeah. So
Uh,
how
You
much- how much
came
did
in
you
here
use-
expecting all sunshiny goodness. No! Into the dark.
Jesus Christ,
Sunny
man.
goodness after the story.
No.
So,
You know what, Gigi? How
That sounded
about
wrong.
we give you and the audience a buffer a bit, and how about we basically how about you tell us a story about one of your first times or something? I don't know. Yeah, just anything. I don't know. Just general romantic shit. I don't know.
Okay. I have a funny one, but kind of sad at the same time. Okay.
That's this whole podcast so far. Funny but sad.
Okay. So, when I was in 10th grade, no, 11th grade, 10th or 11th grade, I can't remember anymore, fellas.
Sophomore or junior?
Can't remember for the life of me. But I was just chilling in the cafeteria. Then I decided to get up and eat because the line had finally gotten shorter. So I went
Yeah,
up
makes sense.
and I decided, okay, let's get pizza today because that's all I ever ate. So I'm standing in line, and then these boys come behind me, and I'm like, okay, I don't care. But then one of them tries to cut me, and I'm like, excuse
Oh,
me, you cannot, you can like not. And then he was like, oh, okay, I see you. And I was like, yeah, you
pulls
do.
out knife.
So I grabbed my pizza, and then he starts talking to me some more, and I'm like, okay. And then he was like, are you going to homecoming? And I'm
Eyes like moving side to side.
And I was like, I don't know. And then he said, oh, do you have a date? And I said,
Oh
no.
shit.
And then he was like, do you want to be my date? And I was like, and I said, I don't know who you are. And
Just
then
like
he was
the
like,
finger
"Come
meme
on."
where it's like, oh, I don't know, maybe.
It's possible.
And he was like, but you can get to know me. And I was like, okay.
Oh, that is.
Ooh.
And then I said, okay. And then I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll go with you. And then I get to like the place where I have to check out, and then he says to me, do you want to be my girlfriend? And I was like, excuse me?
Slow down a moment, partner.
I was
Slow. You're
This
rolling.
train up.
I was very
The
confused.
secondhand
I
embarrassment.
was so confused. And then you know what I did?
What?
You never guess.
What?
What'd you do?
Kicked him the
yeah.
balls? Oh fuck.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes. Yeah, I said yes. And then he was like, okay. And then he grabbed this guy, his friend or whatever, and he was like, take a picture of us. And I was like,
Jesus fuck.
and it was really hard for me to like take this picture because I was like, I'm actually kind of like really ugly. So
Oh, babe, you
it
ain't
was
ugly.
No,
at
don't
all.
say that.
No,
Hey,
I
listen.
I was like wearing a hoodie and these jeans and these super ugly boots, and I was like ugly. So
I
Hey,
getcha.
ugly ain't on the outside.
Hey, come on, I can make
beauty
something
is
like that
everywhere.
work.
Beauty's on
Guys,
the inside.
guys, let's stop simping for 5 seconds.
yeah,
Honestly, hearing about
Yeah,
the
guys.
whole story, it's making me like my insides twist and turn from secondhand embarrassment. I cannot.
Yeah. Especially because,
Because the
like,
worst
the
part
guy.
I can
yeah.
imagine my younger self doing this, and it hurts, even though I've
Wait.
never done
Okay, wait.
it.
No. Which person would you be? The person who was like Gigi, or were you the guy?
Well,
Yeah,
to be honest,
fucking
probably both.
gonna. Oh
Probably
shit.
both. You'd really just walk up to a girl and ask her to
No.
homecoming and then ask
I
her to be your
misunderstood.
girlfriend?
No.
Wow.
Your younger self sounds like a fucking douchebag. You son of a bitch.
I misunderstood the question. I did not want to talk to anybody who I didn't already know.
But okay. But the story goes on. So I'm sitting at home, and then I come home and I'm sitting at the table, and my dad is like, how was school? And I was like, good. And then I sat there and I said, I want to go to homecoming.
Excuse
and he
me.
was like, when's homecoming? And I said, today. And he was like, why? And he was like, do you have the money? How are you getting there? And I said, I don't know. Take me. And he was like, okay. I didn't go. I ended up not going.
Aw.
Good.
Uh,
I mean, good.
Wait.
Aw.
What did the guy? Okay, like the day after homecoming. Like, what did the guy say?
it was the weekend, so
Yeah, no, but the oh god, like you can imagine, like for 2 days he was like, "Fuck, why did the girl go?"
no. What I was told was that he was like with some other girls. So I was
Oh,
like,
what a
oh.
fucking douche!
Oh.
I didn't really
What a
care because I
Chad.
just met this kid, so I didn't really care. So
Yeah.
But-
You were
but
like,
then-
"Oh, he's a dick. Cool. Didn't have to do anything with him."
no, I literally thought nothing. I was like, okay, that's cool. It's nice.
I'm gonna be honest here. Does anyone else not think that maybe some girl came up to him and, to offer it, to make him feel better? I think we tend to forget that. Like, it's a possibility.
It is a possibility. I
Like
have
that
no
kind,
idea.
like
It's very
that
much a
kind of
possibility.
vulture.
I don't know. So, but what he did was, I was a little weirded out by the whole situation because when he did ask me to be his girlfriend, I said yes, and then I walked away and went back to my table. And then I was
Mhm.
like, I told my gang, I was like, you guys, this guy just asked me to be his girlfriend, and then I said yes, and they were like,
The fuck?
but it was strange. So, but when Monday came around, he was like, hey, and then he like grabbed me by the side, and I was like, oh, hello,
Oh,
I forgot who you are. And then he came, and then he was like, I said I need to talk to you. He was like, I don't know your name. Like, who are you? He was like, oh, my name is so and so. I don't remember.
oh my God! He didn't even tell you his name.
No, I didn't know nothing about this man.
Jesus Christ, this is.
Not
You sounded like me, and I'm just not. Everybody in this podcast is bad with names.
Oh, I remember my ex's names, but I don't remember that one kid.
How long ago was this again?
This was probably like 2 years ago.
Okay, and you're a junior, aren't you?
No, I'm a senior.
Oh, I always forget that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus. It always
Yeah,
hurts.
that's right. Listen, guys, don't go after her. She's how old are you again? I forget. 17, yeah.
Yes.
17? Don't go after her. Guys, listen. Just don't, okay? None of us in this podcast except KLiCk is legal. So go after him.
What?
Sim
Bro.
for him.
Bro, I'm
Oh yeah,
20.
right. Oh yeah, right. Jason, how old are you again?
I'm 20 years old. I'm gonna be 21 this December.
21 years old.
It's legal.
I been 18
Listen, man,
for a good few months, Mr. Fool's Golds.
God, I guess. Okay,
Mr.
fine,
Pyrites.
Fine.
I know I sound like
fine,
baby.
Fine. Me and Gigi are the only 17-year-olds in this fucking podcast. All of y'all are fucking adults.
Actually, to be honest, it was really strange to like see your face because I thought you were older, but I guess I
Me?
didn't. You fools!
Yeah, I mean, I got a beard.
I know, and it's weird because I was like, oh, you sounded a lot older than you are.
How old do you think I sound?
I don't know. I thought you were like 20, man. I don't know.
I was 20. Why are we going after a 17-year-old?
To be honest, I
don't
honestly
know.
thought y'all were like young adults, cause based off of your voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people
Well, I
think I'm
mean-
still in high school.
You definitely like.
People
You
think I'm
definitely
still in
do
middle
sound.
school.
My voice. People
Okay,
have
I
heard
don't
my
get-
voice.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you sound like somebody who'd be like in. Well, yeah, but you're technically my age because like I noticed because like a couple of people in my school and like my general friend group are 18, but they're still like, you know.
Mhm. And it's also
Yeah.
weird for me because fools, you kind of also look like one of my exes, and it's like,
Oh
huh?
fuck! I was set up to fail that competition, man.
He has not been kind to you.
I'm so sorry. Like he was also like my worst ex too. So
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
medic.
I really
was
just got.
Yes,
Man.
you were not fated to win.
I mean, I at least got to third place.
yeah,
It's pretty good.
I really should have shown off one of my special talents, like singing or like extending or like controlling the length/width of my tongue, which I can do.
What? Huh?
Yeah, you know how like how sometimes you can like make your tongue like very pointy or very like very wide. I can control that at will.
Mm.
Yeah.
So what? You can like inflate your tongue or something?
Yeah, basically, like I can go
Inflate?
like. Well, no, it's not really inflating. It's just like putting more.
Beanbag taste buds.
It's basically like putting more or less blood into your tongue. You know what I mean?
How
'Cause,
does
like,
that work?
Good times.
Just muscle control. Just muscle control, man.
I have such a big cat. He's so big. He's so big. Big boy.
Fools, I see your I was looking through the selfie chat and I'm like, yeah, you look like a college student.
Yeah,
Everybody fucking says that.
you do.
Like literally, everybody does. I look older than I am. Is that a
Let
good?
me go.
That's
I
not
don't know.
a bad thing, man. You seem more mature.
Well, you might age a little. You might look a little older than you are. And for me, and I look younger than I am, so I don't know. Maybe it's
Definitely,
good.
you are an absolute baby.
Oh, shut up. I didn't ask.
Listen, face it. Face it.
Oh,
Uh.
hold on. I forgot what I was gonna do. Hold on. What? Hold on. I need to.
Hold on. Wait. Hold. Wait. Wait.
on.
Hold on. Wait.
Ah, right.
Hold
I figured
on.
it out. Yay. Yay. Hi, Mer. Hello, baby. Hi. Hi.
What are you doing? Is that your
My
cat or
cat is.
something?
He's yelling at me. What do you mean? He's yelling
Speaking
at
of
me.
speaking of cats yelling at you, like literally, like last month, because like this was the quarantine. Quarantine was just starting, and there's a lot of cats in my neighborhood. Just because there's a lot of, because I live in a suburban neighborhood in Florida, and so there's a lot of cats.
Oh,
just
you live in
roaming.
Florida. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Girl, Floridian. I was born in Florida. I live in Georgia.
Ah, I see. Where? Atlanta?
Near Atlanta.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. You watch Atlanta? FX, really good show.
I live in the city of Columbus.
Where is that?
Like- Columbus,
Georgia.
Ohio?
No, absolutely
Columbus.
not.
Columbus, Georgia. I don't know where places are. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
I
got
always
family down
forget
that
that
way.
there's that there can be
Listen.
2 different cities at a time in different states.
Listen, the American public school system has failed us all. So hey, yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. God, America. We're very good. And we're the greatest country in the world. Woo! Yeah, so Gigi, just to sort of basically just to sort of catch you up on what we've been talking about so far in the podcast, Jason's story with the girl who he had a crush on, but then severely friend zoned him, like literally was like, no.
Yeah,
I
she's
don't-
just like, you wouldn't want me, and I'm like,
yeah, you.
I kind of do.
No, like she was like,
Aw.
no, just no. And KLiCk told us about how much he. Well, basically, I told a story about how for a long time I am pansexual, which basically just means I don't care about gender as long as you're cool. I'll try and fail very much so.
Oh.
But basically, I was telling the story because it was my first. We were telling about first times, and I was talking about the first time I ever had sex. The first time I ever had sex was with it.
Wow,
Basically,
you're 17?
yes.
Oh. Mm,
Yeah,
mhm.
I had sex long
Uh-huh.
before it now.
Oh. Mm.
Yes.
It's
Basically childhood neighborhood friend who yeah, and over time I basically told story. It's basically like we just had a lot of wild, just not in bed, like just mostly like in weird areas, backyards and shit.
Uh-huh.
A lot of weird stuff, but also like KLiCk told us about how much he likes tall girls and kind of likes
I
trans
agree.
girls too.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Why you gotta out me like that, man?
Well, listen. If you listen, what he always says, but he also says how it's very hard for him to find tall girls because he's 6'3".
You are? Oh. Well, I always wanted to be tall. I'm tall in my dreams, so
How tall are you, Gigi?
I'm
These are
5'3".
platform shoes, girl.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of the funny. Okay, speaking of platform shoes, like there's a lot of goths at my school, and so you can imagine a lot of them are like big platform boots.
you're gonna hear. You probably hear a lot of clacking in the hallways.
Yeah, but the funniest thing, like one of them, like was wearing like really big like platform boots, like raised him up a couple of inches.
Mm.
Still not taller than me.
Oh.
Still not taller than me. I felt like a god that day. Like we fucking went back to back, and it was just like, nope.
You're not taller than me,
Bitch,
eh?
plus 3 inches ain't shit.
I still stand above you, short peasants.
Whatever.
Damn.
Bitch, that plus 3 inches will do a lot to me.
My oldest brother is taller than all of you.
How tall?
Oh, really?
Click.
How tall is the lad?
That's right. Middle
He
finger.
is 6'8".
Oh shit, Click. Yeah, that's
Oh.
Wait,
you
wait
know,
a minute,
Click.
I didn't catch it.
Click.
What
I
did
know
you say?
someone who's 6'7".
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. I know a
Still
tall
not
boy.
taller than my brother.
Yeah,
Bam.
no.
What tall jeans do you have in your family? Is your dad tall?
My
My
family's
dad
generally
is 6
tall.
feet, and my mom is
How tall is your
5'7".
mom? Okay, so they're still pretty tallish.
It's
And-
probably
and-
it's probably grandparents because I get my height from my grandpa.
Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna seem really immature, but
Mm.
okay.
Can I get any
To
more
the
immature?
short people in
Hmm.
this podcast.
Hi.
Did those
Hi.
inches go anywhere else?
What do you mean inches?
Did the inches go somewhere else? Did the height go? Did those inches that you?
I prefer not to
get what you're
answer.
saying.
What are you getting at? What are you trying to say?
Don't
I know
worry.
exactly where he's going. I prefer not to answer.
What are you lay? Ho!
I'm
what?
asking. Listen,
Don't
Gigi.
worry.
Okay, so instead of the inches going to their height, their inches would go to their.
Length.
Okay, I wouldn't put it like that.
What?
Well, I mean, it's not
Mm.
wrong.
It was basically there was this one video
Okay,
where like
short
like a
guy,
dude's-
lawn member.
Thank God he cut out.
He did cut out.
So basically,
I don't know, man.
I was just saying, like, there was this one video I remember, like, a dude was like, "Oh yeah, I'm 6'1", and another dude said I'm 6'3", and then the dude said my 2 inches went somewhere else, and yeah, you know what I mean?
I still don't. What
Just-
are you
just-
trying to
just
say?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about it.
No, what? Shut up!
Dick
I wanna
size.
know.
Dick size.
Oh.
I'm surprised you haven't caught on.
Okay.
Okay, we got a test. Gigi, are you stupid?
Oh
Yes.
man, stop.
I just don't. No,
It's a fact, bro.
yeah, that makes sense. Everybody is.
But
Especially because of our public education system.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
fall too far from the tree in my family.
The American public education system has failed us all.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
so
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
teach us nothing about nowhere.
Nothing about nowhere.
Yo, they don't teach us
Like-
nothing
like, for
about
instance-
nowhere.
go school. Tell me about taxes.
Just tell me, okay, school, just home ec. Teach me how to cook.
Ah, I can cook. I can.
So
I've
can
done those classes in
I.
high school.
I mean, so
Huh?
can I, but. What'd you say, Vinny?
Can't
I too can also
dabble.
cook.
Okay, again, everybody stop talking over Vinny. Vinny, what'd you say? Vinny, Vinny, what'd you say?
I dabble in the I dabble in the arts of home ec stuff.
Cool.
Oh, what did you say?
I dabble in the
What?
arts of
What?
home ec.
Was
Tips
nice
my
stuff?
fedora.
Lady.
Milady. You're sounding,
Yes, that is so
you're
funny.
sounding, yeah, you're sounding very,
Lady
people have called me this, but neckbeardy.
Oh, God.
I'm not gonna lie, man. He definitely fit the bill of a neckbeard.
Okay, wait, who are you talking to?
You fool.
Okay, cool. Fuck you too. Yeah.
Now we're going at each other's throats. Come on.
So not only do you like one of
Hey,
Gigi's
hey, hey,
exes,
hey,
you also
ain't no
feel like a
reason to be
neckbeard.
calling each
I'm
other
sorry.
Come on, man.
Listen. Okay, at least I can grow a beard.
I also have a beard.
Oh my
What?
god.
I mean, I could.
Yeah, just keep telling yourself that. Pat on the
No, I got the brother to prove it. Like, I got a twin brother who's got a pretty okay beard so far.
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
talk, can y'all grow a
I have
mustache?
a very nice beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, again. So I'm just gonna tell you this. Speaking of, I'm just gonna go back to a bit. But speaking of dick size, whenever anybody else here watch? Anybody else here used to watch Etika, right?
No.
Yeah.
Seen bits of him.
No.
No, not really, but
Did anybody else just notice how fucking big his schmeat was? Like he's
no, I did not. I do not wish to know.
Like literally like I was watching a 2-man stream a bit ago, and he was like, man, look at, he was doing one of his you lose videos, and like shared him an Etika clip, and like he like said, man, look how big his dick is, and I was like, somebody else noticed.
Hang on a minute. Is this from a YouTube video?
What'd you say?
I'm gonna cry.
Is this from like a YouTube video or something?
Yeah, Etika. The famous.
I know who Etika is, but
No, just he would always
why
he would
people be
base
showing dicks on YouTube?
No. He wasn't showing his dick. He he basically like was always in boxers and like a tank top whenever he streamed. So you would just like
I get it.
Oh, you mean Etika? Okay, I thought you were talking about.
yeah, Etika.
Yeah, go on. Go off.
Big. Yeah, I know. That was the whole bit of the story. Like I saw, like I just like recently I found out other people had noticed how big Etika's dicks is. Just that's it. That's the whole section of the podcast.
Wow.
The Etika dick size section.
How is he supposed to meet his meat?
I don't think he can anymore.
I was talking about something else, but you gotta bring
Wow.
that up.
That
So,
made me sad.
yeah,
That-
Etika,
yeah.
yeah. It really hit me like a couple of months ago because like I was like, oh wow, this is a big smash thing, and there's just no Etika reaction. I'm
I
like,
bet he was good, dude. I bet he's doing very well.
I only watched a couple of Etika streams, but I was still like, man, without him, like the fucking reaction community sucked.
Energy.
Like I'm just gonna tell you, like without him, like so much of this, like the fucking reaction community is just like, okay, cool, that's neat. But fucking Etika, like you actually like thought, like you actually realized how fucking like he was hyped. The rest of the guys are like, oh my, fucking like went.
That guy just went like
Feel that,
into it.
He did it so good,
Mm-hmm.
the best of his craft, and now it's just all whatever. Why the fuck would I care what fucking Flame Boy 1927 thinks? Should I get back to the story I was telling before Gigi came in here, or
I don't know.
Pedophile.
yeah,
Any more
yes.
pedophiles.
I think we've had enough of a buffer. But how about I give a little bit more of a buffer because I really need to pee. You guys just talk for a sec.
This isn't working.
I don't think
Sure thing,
we
Chief.
should. I don't think we should. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, we should not talk about pedophiles because then I'll have to cancel you over the internet, and it's not a good idea.
How could you cancel something that never even started?
You said the word, so just say protecting the people and all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I have another really. You guys want to hear my sexual harassment stories? You want to hear that?
No.
Oh my goodness.
No,
I'm
you don't
back.
No. Okay.
What's going on?
Only if you're willing.
Nothing.
Wait, what's
No,
going on?
I
I
mean,
guess
if
not.
you want.
Nothing. Nothing's happening. It's okay. Nothing.
You know I'm gonna edit this, right?
Oh, okay.
So just tell me now.
Okay. So
Hey,
I was gonna tell stories about my sexual harassment. That
I'm pretty
was
sure
gonna
this.
be a
Yeah, I'm
topic.
thinking maybe you should. So, for the rest of the podcast, after the pedo story, and if Gigi wants to talk about her sexual harassment, go to during the podcast because trigger warning, I guess. General talks. This is when the podcast gets serious, I guess. So, yeah. So, sophomore year high school. So, yeah. So skip to if you don't want to hear the story, but you want to hear the rest of the podcast. Skip 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, so sophomore year, I've already told the guys that put you up. Basically, I was in theater 1, acting 1, and was there with a lot of other. I had a lot of experience with them, but the most I would say sus experience is basically one day this girl I was talking with this one dude and other dude who were in my other story, but basically like this girl was sort of talking to us and she was like, hey guys, I think I might be pregnant. Yeah. And so then basically we were like, wait, what? And she was like, yeah, I think me and my boyfriend, like, she was a freshman, by the way, so,
That is
yeah.
just
Yeah, and she was like, yeah, so me and my boyfriend, we had sex, we didn't have a condom on, and my period's late. And we were like, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord almighty.
oh,
And, so, I'm just gonna tell you, she never really got pregnant, but she, like, told us about her and her boyfriend. And so, let me just tell you, her boyfriend, 21.
ew.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh no.
this
No.
podcast does not condone that shit.
Wow.
Yes, that is a reaction, Vinny. So, yeah, basically, like, like, you know, I like, she video called him once during when I saw he was a dude with like a another, he was like a black dude with like a really thick beard, a lot like you, KLiCk.
Okay. Okay.
Nah,
So we
know
Fellas.
it's okay. I was making a joke. I'm sorry. I compared you to a pedophile.
I know, man. I know. It's all good.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, eventually she just like she just started like telling me how like she just like you know, they, as I heard, her and him like kind of regularly had sex, like, and she was like I told her, like, you know, maybe if you don't want to get pregnant, like, maybe you should have a condom. And he was like, hasn't he with him? I was like, you know, maybe. I said this like out of fucking desperation. I was like, maybe anal, and she was like, but I want. So she was like, yeah, she was sus. Gigi, she was very sus. She literally told me, like, but I want all of his cum, and I was like,
Ew.
until like eventually one time she was like she was showing me pictures because we were doing like this project, and she like took pictures, but then she like swiped through, and then like it was a picture of his dick, and there was a picture with her, like both him and her both naked on the bed, and I was like, what's that? And she was like, oh, that's me and him, and like after we had sex. And I was like, oh, how did that happen? And how did you get into hell? And so basically, like, she said about how like, she like told her parents, I'm going off to a friend's house, but then the dude just picked her up to a hotel and fucked. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna tell you, eventually, like, later, like, she was like, yeah, I'm leaving the school because I don't like it here. I just want to be with my friends and And we were like, oh, okay. And the dude who I was friends with at the time, but eventually also with a lot of people leave the school that I go to because it's kind of a weird, but it's a chill school, but everybody, you know what I mean?
I think
Hey, y'all guys
that's
get.
an interesting story.
Yeah, but then basic. Sorry, I'm sorry. But basically, later,
Wow. Well,
the dude told me how he like still talked to the girl sometimes, but eventually the girl like they sort of like had a friend like scuffle and they just stopped talking to each other. So yeah. Gigi, why'd you send me that? Why'd you at me for that?
it's a comparison. I'm comparing your faces.
Comparing me to who?
The cool person
Oh, thank
that
you.
I mentioned earlier.
To be honest, I've half the mind to smack both the girl in the face for saying that I want his spooge stuff, like, extra hard, like, where you can see the hand mark on her face, and also, like, stand rush, just immediately do a multi-stop on the pedo's balls, like, just make sure that he can't have children.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, what are you saying? I don't. What's going on?
Hold on a sec.
How much did I miss? Just my little piss break.
No, not much. Nothing happened, bro. Not much happened, you know? Just vibing.
Okay, wait, KLiCk, what'd you say?
Don't worry about it. I was just saying how I just, like, slapped the girl in the face for, saying that ultra pervy stuff that she shouldn't be saying at the age of whatever age freshman is.
14.
Yeah, no, she definitely shouldn't be saying that. That's like, she's getting, like, slapped across the face a few times because why
I
do you
really
have
don't
sex?
think I don't think you should slap her, but even then, I'd still kind of get it. But to the dude, and you would basically destroy his balls. Yeah. Okay.
Yay.
Yeah. Fucking stomp with the cleats. Hey guys, let's
spiky
just hey boys, let's destroy some pedophiles' balls. Ball stomping with the boys.
I'll bring the
Like that ball
steel-toed
ball.
boots of bashing.
Nice. So Gigi. I guess since this is the serious part, do you want to? Do you feel okay with talking?
Sure, why not? You know, put it
Jesus.
out there and stuff. You know, people.
If you're not fine with this, you don't have
okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
See, around 11th grade, because this was a year I decided to like pop off. Apparently, this was my year to just be beautiful. That was my year. And well, I've been going to this school with these boys who like used to tease me in 9th grade because I was a dork, and it was just hard because I had like this awful haircut, and they just teased me all throughout. And then one day, one of them came up to me and was like, "Hey, do you want to go on a date?" And I was like, "No." And I kept going about my business every day, but every day he would always just bother me, and he would just come around and harass me, and always ask me for favors, and I was like, no, not going to do that.
What sort of favors?
Not pleasant flavors.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And one day I was going to class and he was following me, and I was like, oh my god, can you leave me alone? And he was like, yeah, I'll leave you alone in a minute. And I was like, whatever.
In a minute?
And I was about to walk into class, and then he comes up and slaps my ass before I go in there. And I was just like, why?
Some dude's finger.
Please tell me your face.
No, but my teacher came out and he was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, fine."
Okay, good teacher.
And he looked for the kid, and I think he started like shouting at someone, but I don't know. I didn't
Okay.
find out. So there was
Mhm.
also one time I was just walking down the hall because I was like bringing something to the office, and he was there, and I was just going up the stairs, and he started following me, and I was like, "You need to leave me alone." And he was like, "No." And then he like he like
It's fine. Take your time.
it's hard to say.
No,
Kind of
you don't.
embarrassing.
No, it's perfectly fine. You don't have to. So, I guess another. For whatever reason, it's never a fuck ton of pedophile stories, but the principal of like my elementary school eventually like. So I have an elementary school right by my house, and also like right by like I live in a gated community, and right next to my gated community there's a middle school, and right down the street from my gated community there's an elementary school, and the principal of my elementary school became the principal of the middle school, and I framed this as a pedophile story, so you can imagine what happened. Basically, the principal was found taking pictures with students.
Ew.
Yeah, he eventually like went. Shit, didn't realize that was the dude. So yeah, anybody else have any first time stories of anything?
Well, I can give you a first time story once I get a quarantine and see my girlfriend, so
Yeah, I could give
That's
you a
gonna-
first time story when I actually get one.
Yeah.
keep holding out, man.
Am I the only? Okay, wait.
I'm gonna try.
Wait. Am I the only person who's had sex in this podcast? Gigi?
Yes.
Yes,
Wow.
probably.
Wow.
You mean wow?
Fucking
You're
fucking
17,
crown
bro.
on my head. Crown on my head, big dick right here.
You the real Chad here, fools. We all just the
Actually,
virgins.
Chad,
You
he's
are
had
the Chad.
he has
How am I
had more
the-
than
how
one
am-
sex in his life.
How am I the Chad here?
Because
You had
you're-
sex.
Yeah. I
Jesus
plan on like
Christ.
doing anything like that till I'm like 20.
That makes
maybe.
sense.
Good for you.
So then you'll just release your horny energy into your art.
Absolutely.
Respect.
You guys are gonna find this shocking or whatever. I don't know, but I don't masturbate.
That makes sense. A lot of
You-
people
you
don't.
don't?
Makes sense.
Good.
Vinny, like, you don't? What?
Context.
Oh man.
That was so context. I'm just saying, a good 80% of the populace would probably do it.
80% of the 80% of the populace regularly masturbate. Like fucking, you went from like
I wasn't even going to
very-
talk about this kind of shit because I'm like, no, go to horny jail. But I'm like, shit, I'm rotting in horny jail.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought that was
80%.
hilarious.
Given the people that I'm around, given the people in this chat, you were like the last person I would expect to actually do something like that.
Me?
Yes.
Aw,
makes
thank you.
So KLiCk. Do you jack
Yeah.
off?
Do you do the do?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it'd be pretty obvious.
Oh, what?
Do you?
Why would it be obvious?
Yeah, we don't know the answers. Only you do.
Yeah. Do you?
Hey,
Yes.
I'm just saying, I'm not ready to get prostate cancer. Okay.
I
What?
see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Apparently, guys not masturbating apparently is linked to prostate cancer.
It's basically
Oh.
said like
More so that doing the deed lowers your chances of getting prostate cancer.
I
Yeah,
see.
that's it.
It's
so
very
yeah.
hard to do it.
So wait,
So it seems
if you do anal sex, does that mean you lower your chance of prostate cancer?
Probably.
technically,
That
I
is-
mean, unless I guess only if it's with two dudes, because girls don't have prostates.
Or maybe a girl who's extra kinky.
I mean, I'm pretty sure just genital ejaculation lowers our chances of prostate cancer.
He's like, cause that's Gigi.
Man, to think, I have the lowest chance of having prostate cancer in this whole chat room.
Ouch! Ass. Standing.
Oh.
I mean, you have 0% of having prostate cancer because you don't have one, Gigi.
Yeah. I'm a woman, so
Gigi, you and me, no prostate cancer havings.
let's go.
Let's go, high five.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, so you automatically don't have prostate cancer because you have sex.
Yeah.
It's both.
I
It's
Oh.
both.
wanna say something real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi guys, how's it going?
What's
going on?
What? You?
Oh, I'm good.
Hi guys, how are you?
I'm fine.
Why are you feeling like I'm back to little why am I feeling like that's the same type of energy, like I'm back to being like a 5-year-old and you're like the fucking daycare lady bending down and you're like, hey son,
That is the perfect description for.
Hey Tiger, are you having a fun time on the slide? Hi!
No.
Oh my god, Lucy.
Oh my God.
Don't jump off the slide. You'll hurt yourself. Oh my god, Lucy, what did I just say? Now we have to go and get you a band-aid. Which one did you like? The Elmo one? Oh
And then there's
my
the-
god.
Oh my
and then
God.
there's just that. And then there's just that one kid in the corner of the classroom named fucking Jimmy, just eating all the glue sticks.
yeah.
Jimmy, again? Oh my god, this is my new set. Can you stop?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna tell you guys. Okay, anybody? Okay, what was your first experience with anything sexual? Guy, go, Jason.
I can't even tell you. I don't really remember.
KLiCk, go.
I learned to masturbate at age 12.
Cool.
Shoot
How?
me.
Like,
shoot
did you
me.
have it like?
Like, shoot. It was still like quite a long time ago, but I remember it vividly. I was just like squirming around and I was like, you know what? Screw it. Might as well go ahead and see what this is about. And then, I did it and then I was like, wow, that felt great. And then 6 years later, I still cannot help but like do it. I can't not stop doing it. Like I can only stop for like
It's a disease. Listen, I
can only
have to wear a
stop for like
trench
a day or
coat.
two at a time.
I have to wear a trench coat when I go out because I just can't stop.
That's hilarious.
Just sit in the park in a trench coat.
Yeah. Basically, same here. Young age. Basically every day or every other day. Yeah. Jason, what about you?
What? How much?
No, just you jack off.
I gotta say once a week. I mean, if we're gonna be honest.
Vinny, you ever jack off?
I'm not legally obligated to answer these questions, am I?
No.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, I'll take that as I'm doing it right now.
No. Oh man.
Yeah. I'm just gonna tell you guys. Okay, let's wait. Yeah. I mean, Okay, what if Gigi's like she just isn't like she can? What if Gigi still like has her headphones on? She can still hear us, but like she just can't speak. If that's the case, it's gonna be really awkward. If you know what I mean. Because we're just talking about man. So how
That's
how
gonna
much
be-
did you? So like when was the first time you got a boner? And she's just like she's probably like talking to her mom or something, and she's just like, can't wait until I get back to my phone so I can tell these
When was
guys, Jesus.
the first time you got a boner? When I was watching that terrible Catwoman movie.
Oh, really? What part? The part when she fucking dies. Bro,
Well,
necrophilia.
like the scenes where she was Catwoman,
Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense.
and when she was fighting that other lady, I don't know why, but that just set something off in me.
I see. So wait, you like to? Okay. Okay. Jesus.
I didn't
Christ,
hear
she's
you.
back.
Say it again, please.
Oh god. So Gigi, if you just joined us, since you just came back, basically, KLiCk just admitted to getting
Stop.
turned on.
No, please
Cat-
don't. Don't
Huh?
be like this, man.
That's
What?
right.
Does he have a
He
weird fetish?
He got turned on by the cat. He got turned on in the movie.
I popped a boner for
I-
Catwoman. Is that like that much of a surprise?
Nah, I
No.
get it, man.
Hot.
Dude,
I mean, no, that's
Catwoman's
not a
hot.
surprise at all.
I have like the hots for every single lady that like exists. So
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, and to be fair, all these comic artists always draw the female superheroes and supervillains in the sexiest type of like armor and stuff, you know?
armor.
You sound like a comic book.
Don't know.
I guess. I mean, listen, man. I to make money in high school, I've literally been selling comic books ever since. Like I've been like literally like to my friends and like my to my schoolmates. I've been selling comics, and I know. Let me just tell you, a good percentage of my clientele is lesbian. I know, man. I fucking look at fucking Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy.
Yes, we can see
Anybody
that.
watch that new Harley Quinn series on DC Universe? It's
I
really good,
Not
actually.
yet, but hopefully I plan to.
Yeah, just
Not
go
really
watch it. Yeah, so this is a joke. Watch it illegally. End of joke.
Shit, wait. I almost remember something about that terrible Catwoman movie that also made me feel funny.
The scene with the two women fighting.
Yes, for some reason. No, just in general, seeing two women fighting, that just did something for me.
Does it still do that for you? Seeing two women beat each other up still beats is seeing two women beat each other up something that you beat off to?
No, I was like a little kid at this point. I had no idea of why. My parents will tell you it was just something that I noticed.
Makes sense.
I'm not
Yeah.
into it. I'm not really as into it anymore. But just seems like.
I mean, I'm just gonna tell you, I only own it on DVD, and just gonna tell you, you don't want to touch it. Just don't touch the case. You believe me, you don't want to. And if you're wondering why it smells bad, just don't ask.
Okay.
So, let's see here. What we were talking about? Oh, yeah, we're talking about the first time we ever really realized anything. For me, I would think that's just general magazine, because my dad had a ton of he basically had like a fuck ton of like sports magazines, and sometimes there's like like swimming shit in there, and that was basically like my sexual awakening. Then also the Sports Illustrated suitor.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Vinny, what was your first real sexual realizing? Oh, that's sex.
I'll be honest, I don't really remember.
JJ,
What's the question?
just what was one of the first times when you were little, when you were sex, huh?
Little?
I don't know, just kid-ish. What was the first time you sort of realized, oh, I sex.
I'm not sure. What emotion are you looking for? Like.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, what is it called? Like, fucking, I don't know, man. Like, what was the first time you got aroused? What's one of the first times you remember getting aroused?
Getting a what?
Aroused.
Around.
Aroused. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'd have to go back to I think I was like in 6th grade, and I had this boyfriend who was like maturing a lot faster than I, and
Ooh.
and the houses next door were like just being built, and we all decided to like go in them, and he told me to like climb the stairs that weren't built yet, and I climbed them, and he was like, "Come here," and I was like, "Oh, woo," and well.
Oh, well, notice his bulge.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Oh shit.
He was
The
like,
meme.
"Oh, he was like, oh, do you feel something?" And I was like, "Feel what?" And I didn't want to say yes because it was weird, but I was like, "Ah,
Yeah, you little
is
penis.
that what it is?"
Penis.
Yeah. I was very confused, but I was like, huh,
This podcast
this is something
very
I could get
mature.
used to.
Oh,
This I was gonna time getting used to.
Aw,
just gonna
but
tell you,
it was interesting.
yeah. Other than the swimsuit issues, again, it was the childhood friend just like sleep over just one time. Just he was like, "Hey, so can I suck your dick?"
Oh.
And yeah, that's how all that started. It was so weird too. Like we were watching the movie. You know the movie?
What was the movie you cut out before I heard
what's
the
that?
name?
Does anybody know the movie Haunted House?
No.
Oh wait, yeah, no.
Isn't
I think it's like
that the one where it comes alive or something?
yeah, it's the comedy
Monster
movie.
House?
No. Haunted House. It's basically like a Marlon Wayans movie, like a later one, so it sucks. But basically, it's this really bad parody of activity, and so just for whatever reason, like basically, like he was like, "Just lay down and I'll suck your dick," and I was like, "Okay." Weird, because like I was watching fucking like Marlon Wayans go, "Oh, Lord, ghosts," while he was just sucking my dick. It was so weird. It was the worst experience I ever got. I was just sitting there, fucking a chicken was pecking out his eyes, and just I was just a dude who was sucking my dick. It was
Doesn't sound like too bad of a time.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't really. Like, eventually, like, as I've said before on this podcast, eventually it sort of led into a sort of best friends with benefits type of deal. But, yeah. That was... Yeah, that was that was basically it. I'm just gonna tell you, recently, though, like, not so recently, but, like, a good bit ago, for, like, a second, I'm pretty sure I was, like, his, what's the word? Like, not his side chick, like his bounce back guy. Like every time, like I would do stuff with him, and then a couple of months later, he would be like in a relationship. But then a couple of months later, he would, hey, I want to do stuff. And like this happened like a good 3 times for like a while. Like he would basically be like, boyfriend, me, boyfriend, me, boyfriend. I was like, why does his fucking like backup like in his pocket, like the one like the guy he'll always, and I was just like,
you know something? I've kind of always had a feeling like that kind of stuff isn't very nice. Like I feel like everybody knows when they're like being used. Like
yeah, I mean, but here's the thing, I'm still doing it.
oh,
I've had people like tell me I'm doing it because the guy's genuinely like, I've already told the story, but basically like he's kind of every once in a while been drinking, and basically, he like one day was like late at night. He was like, and so he like went. He like eventually he went to the front of my house and just like literally like got down on his knees, shirtless, wearing pants, like sweatpants, basically pajama pants, and started jacking off in my driveway, just jacking off. And so again, I said before, I never thought that there was such a thing as post-nut clarity until this exact moment. But once he nutted, he just like got up and just dusted himself off and walked away.
Regret him immediately.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna tell you, he's still the only person who I basically could have that type of generally like sexual relationship with. And it's one of those things where it's like, if I'm still, me, and so it's like, if without him there's nothing, and so I'm still sort of like a little bit after I finally find someone else. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's awful. We'll do better next time. A part of me also wants to be like, I want to be in a relationship so bad. But like, there's also a part of me that's like, what if I just like become an adult and just
then have a relationship?
Yeah. But like at the same time, what if I just like never? What if I just become like a whore? That's an interesting. That's an interesting. An interesting concept I've just come up with.
Well, I mean.
So, I guess podcast gangbang.
Oh my god, no!
What's going on? What?
Gigi, I'll be straight with you. You're not the only one who's thought of that.
Oh.
Yeah, me too. Like, I'm
Wow.
pretty sure the guy did it for a while, because I'm pretty sure, like, when we were younger, like, basically the whole fucking, like, neighborhood was running fucking rails on the boy. Like, literally, there was a...
I was thinking I may have some appeal because I'm a big dude, so...
A lot of girls might
it was
like...
just something. It was something in the back of my mind. Like, what if I did this?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could do it. Just saying.
Big guy.
But you see, I'm the kind of person who's a bit of a romantic at heart. I desire a deep connection with people, so it probably wouldn't work with me.
Pussy. Come on,
Me
man.
too.
Don't you want to get mentioned? It's very simple. In, out, done.
In,
You
out,
get the money.
done.
Get the money, and you leave. And you get the sex.
I would
There
get
you
a
go.
lot for that.
That's awful.
No. Them giving the money to you for it.
Hmm.
Isn't
I
that
don't
what
know
you were
why.
proposing?
I don't know.
I mean, like, I am
wait,
my
okay.
word. I will, like, do what I need to do after I get what I want. So, yeah, probably.
Okay, wait, so... Again, serious chat. Would anybody here become a sex worker, sell their body for money, basically?
Me.
Me too.
Because
if it ever came
I
to
think
it, yeah.
I think they're all really pretty, and a part of me feels like I had a phase when I was pretty. So
Same here.
If I did, I probably wouldn't want any of my family to know.
They probably
Well, I mean, they don't
know.
have to know. All they have to know is, I'm making money off the internet. I have a subscription service where people pay me.
I definitely got the
Wink,
face.
wink.
Don't think I got the body though.
Oh.
I don't have anything.
Yeah, same
that could
kind of
appeal
thing
me.
for me. Like, I would definitely be put under the bear category.
I have a somewhat athletic build, so I definitely could make it.
Yeah. Then you also gotta think like athletic build. Then you also gotta think like what.
Hey, you don't have to be a strong man. You don't have to be.
Yeah, no. I mean, but that's.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Everybody has like
I have
especially within
somewhat the body of it. I understand that some people like chubby dudes, and you know what? I have a lot of respect for y'all chubby dudes.
Thanks. Nice.
Yeah, I love a
But then we
squish.
gotta. Yeah, there's some squish here too.
I like
I got
the
man boobs.
squish. Squish.
I had
enough.
a really cool crush on this guy before, and he always wore like hoodies and shirts, and I had never seen his body before. And then one day, he lifted up his hoodie one time, and I was like, "Oh!"
Ooh.
And then I grabbed his size, and he was like, "Stop!" And I was like, "Yeah, come here, I need to squish." And he was like, "No, stop!"
Whoa,
I just kept,
Was he shoving?
hold up, wait.
He's just-
What do you mean size?
huh?
What the fuck you doing, huh?
I'm just,
Sides, like
mean?
it's
It's his-
anime? Like
it's
a
his
girl
size.
got
Yeah, it's his
You
side.
you're like.
Oh,
you're
his
you're snipping
Like
at his
his
love
legs,
handles.
freaking
Did you say his
weirdos.
hips?
It was
snipping
probably
at
Okay,
his.
I'm sorry.
It was definitely
I misread
ticklish
you.
to
I thought
him.
you said
Yeah,
size.
no.
No,
Even I heard side.
no.
And I was like, no. So wait, you were snipping at
Yeah,
his
the
love
sides.
handles.
Yes, and you did not like that.
It
And
probably
then I
singled
just-
him
God, I
because
just realized why. Okay, so you're fat, love handles. You get what I mean? During love, the fat can be a handle. Oh Jesus Christ! I just realized
Mhm,
the name
it is,
behind
it is.
that.
Love handles. That's why they call it that.
I never thought it. I like never put the two and two together. Man, live on podcast, man realizes origin of word.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was really cute, and I just wanted to squish, and he wouldn't let.
Is this guy one of your exes? Is he the one who looks basically
No.
exactly like me?
No.
Did
He
you
was just my
basically
friend.
just date me for like 2 years and then just terribly dump me and now
I
I'm just
dated
here?
him for like a month.
Oh.
And he was the abusive ex. So-
Oh,
Oh,
God, I really was never gonna. Wait,
Hey.
It was weird because he almost raped me, and I was just like, I
Oh
don't.
dear God!
Oh,
Yeah, he was not a good boyfriend.
yeah.
Gigi, you all right?
Yes, of course
Yeah,
I'm alright.
now she
Okay.
is. She's no longer dating him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just want to make sure. Just want to make sure.
I promise you, my
yeah,
life is
yeah.
not
We're
in
just glad that you're okay.
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
let's. We're getting slightly into simp territory here.
danger.
Let me just.
I don't think
Alright.
simping. I don't think actually caring about me is.
Yeah, good point.
Because
Good point.
I just
like
said I was
simping.
almost raped, so
Yeah, good point. Good point. Simping is more like okay, wait. As a girl, how would you categorize simping?
I would categorize simping over like minor achievements. Over my minor achievements. Like let's say, oh my god, I just did my liner. Oh my god, you're a freaking queen. Oh my god, you're just so perfect. I'm gonna dig you down right now. That's simping to me. And
Okay.
like that always
So
like
just
weirds
like
me out.
general compliments or something.
No, like if I'm just existing and I just say something simple, like I don't know, if I'm just existing and I do something simple and you just come at me with all this stuff, I'm gonna be like, what is your problem? You okay? I wouldn't care too much if someone told me like, hey, I just did my line art, and I'd be like, okay, good for you.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's just like it's too much.
I get it. So, being a person with a large following on Twitter, how many simps?
I don't know.
Excluding
know
us,
who's
of
a
course.
simp. I don't know who is a simp and who is, because it's not like I get. Well, actually, I have a friend who is very simpy, but
Ooh,
I kind of like it because we vibe.
I get you.
I see him as my friend, but his behavior towards me is very simpy. So
It's like ironic, or is he like actually simping?
Eh,
Okay, let's think. Scale 1 to 10, how simpy is he? Like, scale, like, 1 would be like,
I think like 7.
oh, damn, he almost a mega simp.
Yeah.
Hear that, folks. Listen. Simps.
Mm.
She might just actually want to hang out with you. You got a chance.
I'm a nice person, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, I definitely gauge that.
Like,
You're
hold
a
on.
nice person.
Hold on.
Yeah, let's gauge that. How nice of a person is she?
I think I'm too
I'm
nice.
a really nice person. Like, you can talk to me and come to me
Yeah.
with anything. I don't even care. Just if you want to talk to me about anything, I'm down. I'm a nice person.
Yeah. I think this podcast is really evident of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
To be honest, I think I'm too nice to people who I don't know and not nice enough to people I do know.
I'm just too nice for my own good.
That is.
I don't know, it's
General.
kind of. My family just has made me very, like, cordial. Like, literally, my mom, like, she made me, like my sister and my mom, like, they drilled into me each and every single burp. You must say, excuse me. You have to. If you do not say, excuse me, you are a terrible person. And so, now, like, whenever I say, excuse me, like, everybody thinks, oh, did you, like, I get, like, side looks, and I'm like, oh, no, I just burped, because everybody just thinks I farted. And so, like, randomly, whenever I say, excuse me, like, a girl would, like, fucking, like, across the crowd, I said, excuse me, and she just, like, looked at me, like, and I could not say to her, oh, no, I just burped. Like, she thinks maybe I farted, and I'm like, I'm too good.
I also say excuse me a lot. Like, just to be polite. Like, when I'm running through crowd, I'm like, excuse me.
Oh, no, same here. I
I
also
don't
say,
even say excuse me. I just say I'm sorry.
I say sorry a lot, and I fucking...
I do say
One-
sorry.
One
Why
thing
do
I
you
always
say-
hate when, like, people say, I say I'm sorry, and people say no, you're not. Like, that always pisses me off. Like, why
Like,
would
how
I?
do you know what I'm feeling?
No.
Yeah.
It's worse when they say you should be sorry. It's like, fuck off. Get off your high horse. Fall off your horse.
Fall off your horse
Fall off your
into
horse
the
and
mud. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
weird
Fall off
because
your
for me, whenever I say like sorry to someone and they say, "Oh, don't worry about it, you're fine," why does it feel like I'm not fine?
No.
That's what it is with my mom. When me and my sister doing something, and mom's like, you know what, it's fine. No, you don't need to worry, it's fine. I'm like, nah, I don't think it's fine. I get the feeling that when you say you're fine, it's fine.
Yeah.
You know, she
Nah,
probably just find I'm overthinking.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, I mean, hey,
Yeah, that's what I
listen. If people don't know, in the future, there was a large pandemic, and we are now all in quarantine, and so there's a lot of overthinking.
Quarantine, this is what we do.
I'm just gonna tell you, like, as KLiCk has said, I'm pretty sure, like people, like, I'm just gonna tell you, there's gonna be two big events this year that really are that started. One, the Sonic movie being released. So many people just going there on Valentine's Day with their dates. And also basically the day after quarantine, there's gonna be people just being like, "Hey, let's do it."
Yep. I know I've said I probably wasn't emotionally ready to do the deed yet, but you know what? Seeing as how I really do like the person that I'm with, I think I'm very much just going to go and do it.
That's kind of what I wanted. That's kind of what I want. I think I want my first time to
Seriously, though,
be with someone I kind of like. Then
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. And to be honest, not only I don't want to overthink and make myself think that I probably don't like this person, even though I do. I just need to get to know them better. There is also the fact that me being cooped up in here has made me hornier than a rabbit.
Yeah, I mean,
I have
for
been
me,
inching dangerously close to horny on main.
Oh,
So,
that's just
like,
that's
I
just me
legit.
all the time.
I
mean,
want
literally-
a buff woman to just
how many women do you want? How many guys listen, we've already talked about this, but how many guys' asses have you just been like, maybe?
Like, dang, that dude's got some cake.
Okay, wait, listen, I'm just gonna tell you. The difference between girl ass and guy ass, a lot more square.
And flat.
Yeah, in general,
Uh,
but sometimes
listen.
some dudes for some reason they have.
Ass is bony, boy.
I love a man with some cake. I'm just saying.
Listen, oh,
Respect you
listen.
for that.
Then
I like because then
Hey, then-
then we will hold on before you finish your sentence. I just want to say, if my man has cake and I have cake, together we will create a beautiful daughter who has plenty of cake.
Jesus Christ.
Oh hell yeah, 2 cakes. I just had to say it. I'm sorry.
The baby will just looking like a terrible drawing. Of
And then when they're an adult,
very bottom heavy. If you catch my drift.
Bottom heavy, absolutely.
basically,
My ass is the only thing I'm proud of.
you know what? Actually, GG,
I agree.
your daughter will just look like the way you draw yourself, like your persona. That's probably how she'd look.
I hope so. She's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Really,
it.
this podcast is the definition of horny on Maine.
Yeah, do you guys see
Yes.
the things I tweet sometimes?
Well, I mean,
Yes.
don't you
I
have a
don't
not
even
safe
know.
for work?
I do,
Yes.
but I don't feel like going all the way over there.
That makes sense.
Gotta cross the street and everything. Mm.
Listen,
Like, imagine it's like your shop. You have 2 shops. One's your main twin, one's your not safe for work Twitter. And you're like,
Yeah.
listen, it's like me when I'm like but feeling really
Oh, well.
right. I situated the pillows perfectly.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but alright, go off.
You get what I mean? Like,
you know what I mean?
you're feeling really, you know what I mean when you're like feeling really comfortable because you put the pillows in the exact formation where you're just like, this is perfect.
Perfect.
But
I
if
don't know why, Mike.
you know if you get up,
Yeah.
that's what happens. Why can't
Love
I ever
that.
have anything good?
Seriously though, I really need to smash something soon, or else I'm going to explode.
Okay, dude, when's the last time you jacked? Okay.
A few hours ago,
Oh, Jesus Christ, and you're still this horny?
Yeah.
like I said, I have
Bro.
to straight up rabbit.
Jesus Christ, man.
Honestly, my Twitters have been a fucking mess this week because like in my main, there's like a bunch of people like posting butts and shit, and then like in my SFW, it's just like normal ass, silly ass posts, and I'm like, wait, am I on the right one?
Listen, the only reason I can't be horny on main is because
That's because what?
my dad follows my Twitter.
Block.
Oh.
Block him. Block him.
I don't want to block.
Block him. Now.
Listen, no.
Block
now.
the big
I
boy.
blocked my sister. Stop. Block.
Because then I'll have to.
You'll have to what?
I'll actually have to talk to him about it anymore, and I'll have to be like, and I'll actually have to be like, but I kind of want privacy. I feel like my parents have this thing where, like, whenever I have a social media, they're always like, if you have it, we have to follow you.
I don't want to block my brother. He posts he likes everything that I post, even if it's like mediocre as hell.
My dad doesn't even like anything.
No one in my family knows.
I mean,
that.
it's in his description. I could probably just.
Literally, he just like every once in a while tweets something. He doesn't calls me over because he gets like update emails, and one of them is always my Twitters because he only follows like my Twitter and a couple sports Twitters. But, like basically, he's always like, Paul, what is this? I'm like, we'll delete it, and he's like, yeah, you should. One sec.
Thankfully, no one in my family follows my Twitter.
Everybody in my family knows I have a Twitter. think anybody knows.
But do they know about? But they clearly don't know about your other Twitter.
Of course
One
not.
sec, there's a frog on my
course not, you
window. My
never
mom just
talk
called
about
me
that.
down. One
I
sec.
Heck, do any of us even know your other side of Twitter, Miss
I don't
Gigi?
know. Do you?
Yes.
I do.
I definitely do not.
Oh, well then.
Somewhere on your follower list says Jason G 18+, and I know it.
Oh,
Have
Oh,
you
yeah, I
no
do know-
shame, ma'am?
I know. No, I don't. I do what I want. Okay,
Respect.
do whatever.
You got me when the AC hits just right, though.
Bum, bum,
Personally,
bum,
the re-
bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you'll never know. You'll never know. Never gonna.
Really? Because, like,
But I'm curious though.
it was his man.
I don't know.
So are we talking about bi-curiosity then?
No.
What?
No.
I get oddballed very obviously all the time. I don't know.
Listen, sometimes when the girl pulls up her skirt, there's a dick.
You know what? That's not too much of a problem.
Yeah, no, you've already said that you don't care about you like trans girls. You've already told us that.
No, I mean, like, I'm still trying to figure that out.
Dude, they're a girl just with a dick.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, at least you know what you're working with.
Oh, that's
Yep.
neat. Let's try that.
Yeah. Like, they're a girl no matter what. They just have a penis. Like, there's some guys with vaginas.
Yeah.
Just saying. Remember, penises aren't inherently male.
Oh.
There's some girls. There's some girls who are bigger than me.
And you know what? That doesn't matter because I'm still clapping cheeks.
Okay.
Are you gonna get your
Oh, I'm fucking
cheeks
taking
clapped, boy?
Okay. All
I'm just gonna tell you. For me, I've very much been like in the relationship that I've had. I've been mostly the top, but
Really? Because like
Yeah.
the way, because when you were telling your story, I legit thought that you were like the bottom.
no, I'm very
I
much.
feel like you could be the switch.
Yeah, I'm kind of am that, but in this relationship at least, mostly top. Like as I've said before, I've sucked his dick a couple of times, and then, as he said, I am pretty good at it. Not gonna lie, I just have 5 trophies for dick sucking. Dick sucking world champ over here. Just saying.
This basically like eating a popsicle.
No, not really. There's a lot of. There is one way. There is a technique called the popsicle, which basically, here's what you do. When he's fully erect, you go down to the bottom right. You go to the bottom of the shaft, right by the balls, and you basically just. So I'm doing this with a water bottle right now. Basically, you go from bottom to top. You just do a straight up, and it feels really good for him. Yeah, that's the popsicle. That's basically it, yeah. Pointers, if anybody is gonna suck dick. That's gonna be a regular... that's gonna be a fucking regular segment, isn't it? On this podcast, there's gonna be Par's dick-sucking tips. Remember, the balls. Don't ignore them.
Remember,
Right.
cup the balls.
Okay.
Gigi just taking notes.
Mm-hmm. You know, actually, do you guys know about the grapefruit technique?
Okay, wait, what's the grapefruit?
What is
technique?
that?
I've
What, do
heard
you
of
take
it.
like a melon baller and just go to town?
I have something for you then.
Oh no.
Tell
Wait,
us the grapefruit
I
technique,
think I know what you're
girl.
talking about.
Oh, like
Is it you shove a grapefruit up his ass?
You
know.
sick, twisted individual.
Because I'm just gonna tell you, my hand's about as big as one, and
something. It's
There.
something nice. I'm sure you'll
okay. So
love
what is it? Just what is it?
So you take a grapefruit, right?
Uh-huh.
And you just put it in the microwave for like 5 seconds so it gets
Oh!
warm.
Oh, it's this.
Huh.
Oh, it's this where you cut a hole. Go. Oh,
Yeah.
you go all American Pie.
Yeah.
Nobody
So-
got that reference.
Nobody.
You know what?
all
I
over-
did
American
not get the
Pie.
reference.
American Pie. American Pie, the comedy movie where the guy.
I wasn't born in the 90s, man.
Neither was I. I only know it because I haven't even seen the movie. I just watched Clone High.
Also, it has nothing to do with whatever you're talking about.
Yeah, it
No.
was. Yeah,
No,
another type of technique to do that.
Hold on. What I'm talking about, I'll put it in general, ladies. This is what I'm talking about. I think you all need to watch this.
It's so simple. You just take a grapefruit, put it in the microwave for like 5 minutes, cut a hole out of it, and just go.
Yes. You all have to watch it. You have to watch it. It's very interesting.
Sounds somewhat uncomfortable.
You you actually posted.
What the fuck? When that AC hits, what the fuck? The fuck did y'all? What?
Come on.
Fine, we'll watch it. Okay, everybody, we watching this shit. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
You know what? No, I'm gonna fucking react to this. Like, I'm actually gonna put in my fucking reaction.
Good. I appreciate it.
Angel's erotic. She's back with a grapefruit. It's fucking breaking news. Auntie Angel.
Hold on, I hope I sent the right one. I'd be very upset if I didn't.
Okay. Okay, ruby red grapefruit. Medication? A large orange as a Floridian, what the fuck? Okay.
Hold on. I need all of you to stop. Stop right now. Stop. All of you stop.
1 sec.
Okay.
Okay, why do you want us to
gave
stop?
I gave you the wrong video because she didn't put in the part where she actually does the thing. All of you stop.
1 sec, let me
This
actually
is the-
see.
None of them can hear me. Stop.
Oh, is this the one where she just sucks a big ass dildo?
Yeah.
1 sec, I'll message. I'll message KLiCk. 1 sec.
Why did they do that, stupid boys? I don't know why it showed me that video that I watched it, but I did. Oh. What is happening?
1 sec, I'll send a funny vid that I like. This is going to be. Guys, Jesus Christ! Yeah. So again, why did you want to see me have an older, and literally she called herself an auntie, but why would you want to send us a video where an older black woman just fucking deep throats a giant dildo?
What?
Yeah, that's the video she meant to send. Or at least the full version of the video.
Oh, whoa.
Dear God, that sound! I've been looking for
send
that
it-
sound for years!
Okay, wait, let me find it. So what is it? Auntie. What is it? Auntie who?
Looking for that sound for years.
Just gonna shoot grapefruit technique.
All right, I'm back. You know, that is so not what I expected to come back to.
I sound like the Minecraft bottle when you're drinking a potion.
It really
No.
does. 1 sec, wait.
I wonder who had to make that noise.
She did.
No, I'm talking about for the Minecraft bottle, like you're drinking.
It was
that sound
probably
effect.
as with any other it was probably just computer generated. KLiCk, you okay,
Yeah.
man?
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
fine.
can you actually computer generate sounds like that?
Yes.
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
In
I thought you could
Minecraft,
only
that's what
computer
they
generate-
did.
Words.
No, how do you music?
Oh.
There's
Yeah, but
computer
those are-
generated music, man.
Well, yeah,
Oh yeah.
How do you think hip hop is a thing?
that's rude.
Anyways, I'll be right back. If you guys want to talk mad shit about me, now's a good time.
I won't. I love
Man,
you.
isn't it tiny?
Probably won't.
Jason, small dick, probably, right, guys?
No, I disagree. All of you have the largest dicks in the world. I promise.
Thank
That
you.
is-
Unlikely. Last I measured, it was 7 inches.
That's
Wait,
still
one-
pretty big, man.
1 sec.
Well, I
I'm
don't-
gonna see. Okay, wait.
So what the average?
Wait,
Hold on. Let me.
average dick size. I'm
It's
googling it
5.
right now.
It's
It's
like
fine.
5.
5.16. Okay, I'm about. Look, okay, I'm like 9ish.
What the hell? I can't do this.
I don't believe you.
Inches.
Okay, wait 1 sec. Let me check. Let's see here. I'm a couple. Okay, wait. What's this? Okay, so I know I'm bigger than an iPhone like 6, like the big one. So iPhone
You
6 Pro size. Okay, iPhone 6 Pro. Fuck. Okay, dimensions. Okay, so it's about 5 inch. So it's about around 6ish inches.
That's
So
a
I'm
very
about.
large phone.
I'm
That's a
about.
not
So
really.
I bet I'm about a couple
I
of
think it's a
inches
big
bigger. So okay, so I'm like. Then okay, I was 1 inch off. Then.
I think it's a pretty big phone. Like,
Well, you're a small person.
so, I've seen big phones, so whatever.
Okay, wait. Are we using phone as euphemism for dick here? What's going
No,
on?
we were talking about actual phone.
Okay.
Were we?
Yes.
Are we? KLiCk, how big is your penis?
8.5.
Okay, so we're about the same
what?
size.
What?
Then.
What'd you say?
Eight
Said
and a
eight and a
half.
half.
Okay, stop talking shit about me.
Jason, we're
Oh.
talking about dick size. How big is yours?
I'd prefer not to answer. Thank you very much.
Jason is
Listen,
such a gentleman. I love Jason
Then why'd you
so
give him
busy,
second
man.
place?
because there was another gentleman. Bitch.
It was even better than him.
Was
Yeah, he
was it me?
Yeah, he was better.
No,
I
it
got
wasn't
too
you because you didn't
confident.
participate. Click.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Did you wait? Were you the guy who didn't draw something?
No, I didn't participate at all.
He
At
wasn't
all,
there.
man. He just said that at the beginning.
Wait, really? I have a bad memory.
Your brain is
No.
bad brain. I'll fight it.
Yeah. So Jason, as we were saying, how big's your dick? Me and KLiCk
He's
have
not
said
gonna
it.
say it. He's a gentleman.
Gun to the back. How
He's a gentleman. He's a.
Answer the question, man.
Maybe it will you feel more comfortable if I leave?
I'm not comfortable regardless.
Okay, you see that? A gentleman. A gentleman.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
So he's a
KLiCk.
good boy.
Yeah.
Let's leave. I guess we're not good. I guess we're not gentlemen then.
No!
Fucking we ride away on our horses.
Yeah, I just deafened myself and then come back.
No, we both come back with that one like picture where it's like that
Bro, what do you think? You keep cutting me out.
that one. Okay, wait, we both get that one anime profile picture where it's like the guy, but he's like fucking really bloody and sad. You know that one?
I'm pretty sure it's Kaneki you're talking about, and yes. Let me look
Or
for
we
that
or
real
we
quick.
just fucking like have our profile pictures be black.
Yeah, our description just says gone.
Basically, yeah. Oh, I'm making all the time.
I love this job. I love this freaking job. Anyway.
Wait. Oh yeah, this is technically could be a job because podcasting is a thing.
I wish I was
Speaking
getting paid.
of,
Gig.
did anybody recently anybody know Maximum Fun podcast network?
No.
No.
So basically, their one of their shows, Bubble, is going to be adapted as a movie by Seth Rogen and company as an animated movie. So, if you like Sausage Party, okay. So, genuine question: what y'all think of Sausage Party?
I thought it was.
I-
I thought it was pretty funny.
I did
Never
not watch
seen
it.
it.
KLiCk, your mic is kind of low.
Sorry. Yeah, I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
I was watching it with my parents because they thought it was a kids movie.
Oh shit.
They enjoyed it regardless.
Like 5 minutes, like 2 seconds in, when Seth Rogen's like, "Oh fuck,
Yeah.
oh fuck, corn."
Easy mistake to make.
It took not that much actually. Like it's not as much as a Pixar. Way less. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't. Why did we all just get quiet for a second?
I don't know, but awkward.
What?
I don't know. We're just a bunch of awkward teens and one adult.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
right, Jason.
Yeah.
Jason.
Technically,
Pixar,
I
come on.
am.
Come on.
No.
But I am.
You're
Alright.
not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it.
Not unless you go to him
I
personally.
I never get anything. I don't get this world. I don't get this. Why you can't go up and down the stairs at the same time. I don't get airline food.
I don't think anyone
That's
gets to
the
do
deal with
food.
airline food.
You know, the only person that knows is my brother because he's built the same way as me.
You know what else I don't get?
What?
It's why is there a city in Pennsylvania that is literally no joke? There's a city in Pennsylvania literally named Intercourse.
Nice.
Intercourse.
I swear to God, if I was no.
Oh, wait.
Okay, wait.
No, Jason. Wait, no. Shoot, I forgot.
KLiCk, again, your mic is kind of low.
Sorry, I'm speaking. I'm using my speaker on my laptop.
Ah, cool.
I'm trying not to talk too loud because my mom's room is like right across the hall.
Penis, 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 penis.
Stop it.
Trust me, you're not that loud.
Eh,
But you know what? You know what else you don't give, Jason? You know what else you don't get, Jason?
Yeah.
Pussy.
I mean, you're right.
Jason just doesn't give enough of a fuck where he's like, yeah, I get it. I'm very.
He's one of those
I'm
characters in the show that just does not care, like, at all.
Yeah.
But he will
Brother,
never like be.
Are you
Bro, the
saying
internet
he'll
taught
never
the
get
internet taught me
pussy?
that being a virgin is not a character flaw. As
No,
much as
not
as much
getting-
as my
yeah.
society wants to tell me that.
Good for you. High five.
Hell
To
yeah.
think, I am the
That's
to
fist
think,
bumping
I
it.
am the to think, I am the chattest, technically the chattest one here. That is a surprise.
The chattiest of
KLiCk.
chat.
Yes.
Your voice, it's so deep. How are you not the chat?
Well, simply because I have not had sex yet, and also I do not consider myself a Chad.
Neither do I.
Well, it's more out of It's more out of like a lack of confidence in myself, rather than like, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
So I feel like because I've never been necessarily rejected, I'm a Chadette. So
Chat
Well,
it, nice.
You do bring all the boys to the yard, so
Damn
My
right.
milkshake bring all the boys to the yard. Damn right. It's better
It's
than
better.
yours.
It's better
That's
than
it.
yours, they teach you.
But I have the charge.
Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're it better. Remember the censor?
No, I
It's
do not.
It's like my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than, or something like that. It was like the kids bop.
Oh, I always hated Kids Bop. And I was volunteering on like this kids bus kind of thing, and like
Oh, so much kids
the
bop.
lady
Then.
yes, and
Oh, thank
and
God.
then they did Old
I'm not
Town
the
Road
only one
Kid
who hates
Bop's
kids.
version, and I was angry.
I'm gonna ride. Like it's. I don't want to hear fucking. I would love to hear a kids bop version of this podcast. That would be hilarious. Like it would like
Have any of y'all watched One Piece?
yes. Oh,
Good.
not too much of it though. I'm like
Keep
up.
going.
I'm past the first arc with Nami.
Okay. Let me tell you, this is where crap gets crazier.
Yeah, I know. I read ahead a lot of Snake Women arc.
Okay. Just keep
And then
going.
I just skipped ahead to the part where they meet the skeleton guy, just because he looked like to be my favorite character.
Okay, well, it's great that Brooke is your favorite character. Don't ever skip ahead.
Cool. Listen, man, I know about the whale.
Yeah, of course. Wait, okay, like, are you reading or watching it?
I've just been listen, cultural osmosis with a mixture of watching Toonami every once in a while.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's how you know. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, and
that
what?
and also just general some history videos and also
Yeah.
Super Eye Patch Wolf's video about One Piece.
Yeah, okay, you should definitely. In fact, I recommend that everyone goes and reads or watches One Piece.
Listen, as far as I can tell, the anime was only good at time skip. That's like the for me that I feel like that's the general internet consensus.
That it's better after the time skip.
No, that it gets worse.
Okay, let me elaborate on that for you. It's more so on how it's not bad per se, but for some bits in the animation quality, it does go down a bit. But that's only because of like the pacing and stuff, and how they don't put 2 chapters in one episode. But you know what? I can see how that would deter you, but it still doesn't dampen the enjoyment of the anime. And if you want, you can just read the manga, which has some fantastic art.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
it's still definitely very great.
Okay, speaking of One Piece, what are some?
tea.
What'd you say, Gigi?
I want iced tea.
Yeah, me too. I kind of want to go get an Arnold Palmer right now.
I
Speaking
want
of,
to go
but
get some
I'm stuck in the bathroom.
Blue Moon ice cream handles. That shit.
Shit, I forgot to
is
grab
my
myself a
jam.
drink on the way back.
okay, speaking of One Piece, what's some hot anime bitches you like?
That's a good question. Okay.
Yeah, final question of the podcast: hot anime bitches.
Okay. I would have to say it's Robin, Boa Hancock, shoot, who else? Mermaids on Fishman Island. These are characters you probably don't know about yet.
No.
There's also shoot.
All of these are from One Piece, man. Let's get off of One Piece. Other hot bitches.
Blair from Soul Eater.
Okay, makes sense. I was gonna say the witch from the first episode who lives in the pumpkin.
That's Blair.
Oh, okay, yeah, I do not know the characters.
This is how
Man, I don't
feel
watch
about
anime.
this
The last
conversation.
anime I watched was Dr. Stone.
Respect.
This is how I feel about this conversation.
You didn't say anything.
Yeah, it's an image. I forgot to say. Go images.
Oh.
Okay.
This is pretty standard weeb. Okay, Gigi, what's some hot anime bitches and or dudes that you like?
I don't know. I don't remember any. I don't remember any. I don't thirst over 2D men.
What about 2D women?
No.
You said you liked Catwoman earlier.
Yes, but I don't thirst over her. Like
That makes sense.
All right, what are you crazy kids talking about now?
Okay,
Well,
Jason, hot anime
thank
bitches.
you, Jason. Oh.
Mm.
Is this the one
Mm.
who's gonna give his opinion for?
Probably.
Interesting.
It depends. It depends what we're talking about. Like what fictional crushes?
Yes.
Just general hot,
Mm.
just hot anime bitches. You kind of are like thinking,
Stop calling women bitches.
Does it
Okay.
have to be anime? I mean, I'll
No.
probably if yes, I definitely got an answer for you.
just general fiction, I guess. But start with anime, I guess.
I don't know. I was kind of a sucker for Videl from Dragon Ball Z. I don't know
Makes
why.
sense. Makes sense.
I'm more of a Bulma kind of guy.
I don't know why you guys like her. I think she's super ugly.
Which one you talking
Bulma.
about?
I think it's because of her
Me?
intelligence.
For me, I'm more of a Chi-Chi guy.
I don't like Chi-Chi either.
Oh yeah,
I-
no. Yeah.
All of them suck. All of them really suck.
Okay, listen, we can all agree. Android 16.
She's probably one
Android
of the
16's
better ones.
the redhead dude.
Android.
You're
Android
talking about
17.
18.
18 is the blonde one, right?
Yeah, the blonde girl.
Yeah, 18 is the blonde girl,
Yeah.
but
Oh yeah,
The
Android
blonde
18
one who- the
was
blonde
something
one-
else.
I mean
Curling.
16's kind of hot too. Sure, giant
Blonde
ass
one who-
robot. Why not?
Okay, the blonde one who gets married to Krillin. That's the one I'm talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can all agree, right? No,
The unfeeling blonde type who could totally kick your ass. I can get behind that, I guess.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ching, ching.
Ting,
Oh,
ting,
okay.
wanna bing bang.
But
ee,
yeah.
ooh.
I like Android 18. She makes me happy.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Especially because she's still relevant now.
Yeah,
'Cause she's the
like
best. She's better than everybody.
she still fucking like beats up people in Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah. But if there's
Exactly.
anything that is like hurting my existence right now, do you guys know who Hyojin is? You know, with the squishy fox character? Who has like a blue tongue and all that stuff?
Back.
Okay, which anime are we talking about?
Oh no, it's not an anime. I have moved off of it. I'm talking about
Kyojin. No, I don't know.
No.
What are we talking about?
We were talking
Who
about
is-
Android 18.
Hmm.
Second, hold
Now
on.
Gigi's talking about.
Hold on a second. Go look at images. I'm sure you all will know who I'm talking about in a minute.
Oh, that person.
And then-
Yeah.
So as of right now, they are doing a cosplay of them as like a guy. They're
I don't know.
and-
I remember I heard some like weird shit about them because like they just like
Oh,
some
her.
some racist shit or something. I can't.
yeah, she did do that, but it was a long time ago.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know. We
don't
don't
know.
know.
But we
We
forget.
don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we'll never
I
know.
don't know.
But as of right now, they like to pretend to be like they dress up every day. She has like a bunch of wigs and stuff, and she dresses up every time she streams, and it's great because then we get stuff like this. Oh, Discord, why? Dang it! That wasn't on cue.
Discord,
I'm
why
sorry.
won't you let
Sorry,
me-
boys?
Why won't you let me?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
okay.
just saw that not too long ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Fucking KLiCk is like.
And
Yes, I also know this.
Oh my
and,
God.
I don't know what to do. I'm
Fucking
very
being.
hurt because hot. I want to
yeah.
draw. I want to draw so bad.
Then do it. Try it.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because I just
You have no excuse.
Listen,
Yeah,
if you
funny,
don't want to,
I'm
just go over to
trying
your.
to draw right now, and it's like, I can't.
Listen, you can always just go over to your Not Safe for Work tour and just be like, hey, here you go. See you, bye. Ah!
no.
Just like crumple it up, throw it at them, and just run away.
I can't.
That makes sense. You know, you're thinking, oh, what if they don't like it? What if they hate me? What if they...
No, I will never do that. I will never do that. I will never.
I don't hate.
I will never be publicly horny for that one person.
Yeah, no. Maybe one day I'll just draw them and then be like, "You're funny, haha." That's about it.
Makes sense. And they have so many fucking followers.
Subscribers.
And I've been on YouTube.
Speaking of your subscribers,
What'd you say?
I went to your channel and it is so great here. I went to your YouTube fools and it is
Thanks.
great here. It is wonderful.
Thank you. Yeah, Noodle subbed to me, so yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, Noodle.
Noodles.
Send me your noodles.
I'm just gonna tell you,
And dunes.
I've gotten nudes from some people, and it's nice beer.
It must be nice.
Okay, how much,
Yeah.
buddy?
What?
How much did you pay?
For what?
The nudes.
What?
I'm messing with you,
Zero?
buddy.
I want to know
Zero?
how much.
$0?
Oh, send them my way. Let's go, Cap.
What?
What?
They're mostly girls.
Oh,
All right, send them my way then.
Oh, I don't.
I'm broke.
Listen,
I have
man,
no
okay,
money to
wait.
pay for
No, man,
future,
I respect
future
you.
me.
anything.
Okay, wait one sec. Future me. Edit it out. But dude, I'm just gonna tell you, if you ain't gonna share the fucking robot picture, I'm not gonna share the nudes. Re-edit.
God, you're hanging that over my head. Damn it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Sauce.
sauce. What's the
Sauce.
sauce? He's asking for the
Sauce,
sauce.
man.
I can't believe you still remember that.
Yeah, that's right. I got a fucking I got a fucking.
Got
fucking
sauce,
brain.
boss.
Listen,
I've been-
listen, man. I got a fucking short-term elephant's brain. I remember everything, but also nothing.
Mm.
I
That's
remember
right.
when you said that, but I don't remember when you said that. Capiche?
I think it was like last week or 2
Yeah, it
weeks
was
ago.
it was during the dump, the original.
I mean, I know.
I was pretty
When-
proud of it
was
at
last
first, but now I'm
week?
just like, eh.
So, sauce.
So, sauce.
Yeah, but no, I'm not gonna give you the nude.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'd have to ask the artist for permission.
Yeah, no, we're also I haven't. Yeah, but all the nudes I'm being like, hey,
Baby.
Sure.
Baby. Shark, doo, 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 doo,
I mean, I remember there was this time where like this other Discord chat, like this girl was like, hey, anybody want to show me their dick? And like me, 3 other guys were like, sure.
Oh, I remember one of the people I follow on my NSFW. It's like, it's National Horny Day. Send nudes, and then like 4 hours later, she said, I received too many nudes.
Jesus. She was like, man.
You gotta know this you're naturally attractive.
Must be nice.
I can tell you, I did
Okay,
not participate in it
guys,
because I was in work.
listen.
I was at work the whole time.
Listen, guys, okay, fine. Everybody, send your nudes and images. Let's go.
I don't have my
I'd
phone
rather
right
not,
now.
thanks. I'm not contractually obligated to do such
Yeah,
to
we
do.
can't do
I'll
anything
just-
to Jason. He is gentleman.
He
And-
is
and
the purest.
pedophile.
He is the
Besides,
purest boy.
Y'all are gonna get arrested for this.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
That is
I'm tempted.
mistake.
I said,
I'm
yo,
gonna be
we got
honest,
a
I'm
mind
tempted.
We
over here.
got
We're gonna
two.
get arrested for.
We're all
Brady.
gonna get arrested.
Yeah, face it. We're all degenerates.
I was already sent to horny
Oh,
jail
I knew I
twice
was a
this
de-
week.
I knew I was a degenerate
Right,
from day
I can't go back.
one.
We can't go back. Can't go
I
back.
guess I'm the only one who can actually send stuff. I shall be the what's the word?
You will not be the only one.
No. You get what I mean? Where it's what's it called? Like okay, wait, like not the explorer, but like you know, like the old in Americas where like they were exploring America, they were like called like settler. I will be the first. I will be the
Pioneer.
yes, the pioneer. I shall be the horny pioneer.
Horny pioneer.
No.
Pioneers, they used to drive around giant rocks.
They used to drive around on giant rocks, just sort of fucking them.
That's because they took directions from
Hey,
Algie
First,
and Carl.
Trying to stick them up their bum.
it's not a nude, but it's a nice picture.
So are we sending pics?
Yes.
No.
God, I wish I had those arms.
One sec, wait.
Look at you.
Okay,
strong.
Wait, one sec.
This still holds up even though this was like a few months ago.
A few months ago, what happened?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's just that my hair is a lot shorter than in a pic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And my
wait,
beard
one
is
sec.
this thick.
Oh. That's
Wait,
very-
one sec. Then the
I can
second
tell
part of
it's
the
a wall.
image.
I can tell, man, that's not actually it.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, Chief?
Yeah,
Wow.
it was actually this.
Yeah, I knew it.
Just middle
That's
finger.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
He was like, I could tell.
I
I
can tell. Listen, you told me your dick was as big as mine. I know that's not.
I know that's not the
That's
case.
Let's go.
I'm
back.
friend. Hold on a second. I have some information to share. I am friends with someone whose dick is 12 and a half inches.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
No,
You
it's
hear?
talking about. It's been done.
Sauce?
It's been done, Jelly, isn't it?
Yes,
How does one get their dick to such a gargantuan proportion?
I have no idea. I
Wait, do
don't
you-
even.
Okay.
What?
Wait. Gigi, how exactly
Yes.
do you know about this?
It's in their bio.
It's in there.
Oh, what
Wait,
they in their bio?
Listen,
Why?
Vinny.
Plus, his
people-
pin tweet
people-
is actually a picture of it.
Okay, wait, send me the app right now. Send me that app. I want to see this shit.
God, that. Ooh.
I must see this for myself too. If
I
they
must-
really got their
I
dick
must
size in their
investigate.
bio, I swear to God.
Just fucking. Yes.
I have
Oh,
to find.
KLiCk went silent. He's searching for the penis.
I'm looking for it too because I don't follow them, so I don't. It's gonna be hard to find. Hold on.
One person who also has a big dick, Eric Andre. He just posted a lot.
Oh, this is my. Oh, this is classic.
Hold on. Hold on a
saving
second. This is something from my NSFW. It's something someone made for me. I think it's really funny.
When you see a big dick, when you see full body nude,
Someone
when you
stripped
see
everybody. No tweet notification.
who's okay? Wait, is
Yeah.
30 is blank the person?
What?
the tweet, the person like new tweet notification from blank. Is that the person we're talking about?
No, that is not
Let
the
me,
person.
let me go pull him up right quick.
Let me
Do
go
you
just
follow
pull
them? Because I don't.
No, and I'm glad you don't because I'm like,
No.
because like, because
Just
I just looked through his Twitter.
send us the tweet, man. Come on, send us his tweet or
Yes,
come on.
You know what?
you must. Give
Are you
us
sure?
that good old
Sauce,
ragu.
sauce.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well,
Give the
shoot,
sauce.
Man,
I don't know,
I
'cause
have
this-
told
this
you
is
I am
with minors.
pansexual.
We got a few minors in here, and I don't want to be in trouble for that.
I can just edit this out of the podcast. It's okay.
All right,
Sauce.
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 Okay, are y'all ready for this?
Y'all
No.
ready for this? Dun 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 dun.
No, but I can
dun,
pretend
dun,
like I
dun,
am.
dun, 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 dun,
I'm
dun,
about to
dun,
put up a
dun,
picture of a
dun,
dog. Are you
dun,
sure?
dun, 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 dun. Yes.
Wait,
I'm absolutely sure
hold
that
on,
I'm not
hold
ready.
on, hold on,
I'm
hold on,
not.
hold on.
I'm
Hold on a
kidding.
second. Hold on, Click, please, do me a favor. Answer this question. Are you about to post a picture of an item that are you?
No.
That's the, okay. Are you about to share the Twitter?
No.
What are you gonna
Okay.
do then?
Absolutely nothing.
Click, just fucking show us it,
I know better than that. Some of y'all are
Good.
17.
motherfucker.
Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
Just
Hey,
there are two children
just
in
the
here.
two. Oh fuck you! I'm gonna be 18.
Who are you calling child, punk?
Not you.
How many months?
I'm
I
going
know.
to be 18 in 5 months.
I'm gonna be
So many
18.
people call me a child, and I'm like,
See here.
damn, I'm 20
January,
years
February,
old.
March,
Still
April,
children.
May. Okay, May, June, July,
Well, I have the body of a man.
August,
That's
September,
good.
October, December.
I've got the body of Scout from
Okay,
Team
so
Fortress
in
2.
January, I'm gonna be 18.
Hell yeah.
Wow. I'm older than you.
How? Okay, when were you born? What year? Huh?
September 28th, 2002.
Fuck. January 7th, 2003.
Baby.
I was originally supposed to be born even later, but I can't be sure.
I was supposed to be born on New Year's of 2000.
My dad perfectly guessed my age because my birthday, because his birthday is on October 26th. He was like, oh, you know what, March 26th. And then March 26th, 2002, 8:24 a.m. I'm born.
Thank you, Gigi.
You're welcome.
Yeah, she sent me the sauce.
Shut up! I hate this fucking job.
Do y'all already
Okay.
think this is a job?
No, I don't. I just.
Eh,
I
it's
just
more of a
I mean,
side
he doesn't-
gig.
He doesn't seem like a bad dude, actually. He seems like he's fine. He seems like a nice person.
he is the
Me?
sweetest little thing, and I love talking to him.
Yeah, a
We're
little
talking-
in relative times.
What?
Stop!
That is really mean. Shut up.
Stop! Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I'm
What?
sure
I
he's a
didn't know
I'm
what
sure
I
he's
was
a
signing
nice
up for.
dude.
Hey, he's circumcised too. Good. Good for him.
Oh my god.
Do we know if he's Jewish or not? Because that's what I am.
You're Jewish?
Yeah.
Do be
So-
scrambling. Do be rearranging guts on the regular, man.
Not really, no.
Hello. How
But
is
since I
it?
turned 18, I like the day I turned 18, I was like, okay, I can do this without any guilt.
What do you mean?
I can now go through any not safe for work Twitter without feeling guilty about not being 18 because I am 18 now.
You know,
You
I
felt,
still
you
have
felt
the guilt. I still
Well-
have the guilt, and I'm like, wait, I am 18 plus.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best part about it.
It's like
I
when you wake up
never-
late for school and then you realize you
Me
graduated.
and Gigi both don't feel the guilt. We don't care. We're
we
like,
just
fuck it.
don't.
We just,
now
we're
I
just like,
literally.
we're literally
I
just
make
like,
my own rules.
Except the existence of your not safe for work Twitter hasn't already been an indicator of that.
yeah, very much so. I would feel because, you know, we get it. Yeah.
I love
Hmm.
this job. I have a great job, you know.
I'd
Yeah.
pat you on the head, but you're not physically here.
Yeah, and I don't think you should, even if she was, because social distancing.
Right.
You don't want to.
Just want
You just want head pats.
Yeah.
I like giving people head pats. And I don't mind if someone would give me head pats.
Again, I heard you want. I know that you want to be Little Spoon. Don't worry, man.
I
He
see the
does.
I need a
That's
big
so
girl. I need a big
Okay,
girl to make me
everyone
Little Spoon.
I'll be in spoons, but personally, I'd rather be the spork.
What is
Dangerous.
Listen, a spork doesn't work. It neither works as a spoon because there's holes.
What
and
do you
doesn't
mean
work as
it
a
doesn't
fork.
work?
It doesn't work as a fork because, listen, man, I was in fucking elementary school during
Nice.
the Obama administration. Okay, they fucking gave us all of the different shit, and with a spork, we only got a spork, and none of it worked. The sporks
I
don't work.
can't wait to do all these cute things. Y'all are gonna die.
Wait, what do you
Wait,
mean
what?
cute things?
What?
All of you are going to perish. And it's gonna be
What? I can't.
I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Aha, murder, cute.
What did you
I'm
say?
sorry. Prepare to die edition.
You want to repeat that?
Hold on.
What are you saying, Gigi? Yeah, cosplay is not. That's you,
That's
Jason.
me.
Jason.
That's me.
Damn, boy. He's thick.
Trust me, I did the same exact thing when I was taking a picture with someone who was cosplaying as Tracer.
Nice. Damn, boy, he's thick. He's thick, boy.
I want
Also-
to cosplay. I want to cosplay so bad.
I only did it twice, and I was hoping to go this year, but I'm like, it's probably not gonna happen.
Gigi, are you looking at images?
No. What am I supposed to look at? Oh, hello.
Jason's thickness.
Ah, beautiful.
He is thick. Yeah, that's right.
Thicker than 2 bags of Snickers.
Hold up, let me see if I can find.
2 fucking Christmas hams.
You know, if I was
like,
smart, let's see.
if I was smart, I'd.
If I was
Become a
smart, I would have recreated this beauty.
What you big slappy.
Big
I just,
slappy.
I just realized
fuck
what you
is
were
that?
missing from the costume. You purple scout.
What?
First, you didn't cut off the fucking sleeves.
Shit, man. God.
Huh.
You fucking suck.
No, it's funny though, because like the entire day I had the fucking Boston accent and everything, and I didn't even know half the time that I was still speaking in that voice.
Okay, speaking the voice, go.
Wow.
Oh no, I would, but like my brother's sleeping, so.
Aw. Aw.
Okay, wait. Okay, if we're talking video games now, like they are. Video game character. Who y'all thirsting over?
Android.
There are a lot of
what's her
characters
name?
that thirst over.
Mm.
Wait, what'd you
is her
say?
name?
The
She's
android
the one
from
with
what?
like the mask. She has like a mask and
You mean the blindfolded one, right?
yeah. What's her
2B?
name? Yes.
Wait, who?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, 2B.
Oh,
Like
see,
love her.
okay.
fucking wait, did you see the one? See that photo of like the creator, like the guy, or like when a cosplayer came up to, she was like perfectly 2B. He fucking, like he like did like he's very much. He said like for years like yeah the reason because I like women like that, and so like he literally went. He was so
Oh, no.
wholesome. It was very wholesome. But we can all agree, 2B, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't say there are a lot of game characters I thirst over.
Oh come on, man. What about Tracer?
Don't like under Overwatch.
Oh come
I
on,
like
man. What
Mercy.
about?
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
Mercy.
Mercy.
Okay, what about
Mm.
TF2? Any of the big?
Ooh.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to say.
Mostly dudes.
I'm
Listen,
gonna
man,
say
you
the
said it.
soldier. Like, let's be honest. Like, he knows he knows what he
Yes.
wants. Get naked, cover
Mm.
yourself in honey, fight
Oh
bears.
fuck yeah, the
Absolutely.
TF2
Yeah.
comics. TF2 comics are the best.
But obviously, I can relate to the scout.
Okay,
Oh,
Yeah,
lovely.
duh.
Welcome back, Vinny.
thank you.
Wow.
So when are we
I
gonna?
like
Yeah,
I like him a lot.
the scout.
No, I like what's his name? What's his good gosh darn name?
From TF2.
No. What? Soldier 76. I love him.
Oh, the
Oh,
fucking.
yeah, it's
Oh,
the
I
visor guy.
see.
Yeah,
I
I
see.
Man.
I see. You like the
Personally,
gray.
my favorite
I
is
see you like the
Junkrat.
gray fox.
I'm I
Man, we
just-
like two different soldiers here.
I think he's nice.
Makes sense. But wait a minute, he is canonically gay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he?
He can be
Yeah.
gay. I don't care. Still hot.
And I know Soldier TF2 is actually engaged.
Yeah, to Zana.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Heavy
yeah,
sister.
no,
I
heavy
don't know if I
sister.
should crush on characters who have been confirmed to be gay.
Don't worry, Scout. I am naked and covered in honey. God, I fucking love him.
The comics are the best. I hope that eventually they do up, but I feel like right now it's their purpose.
Every time
Like-
my page crashes, I like flip off my computer because I don't know.
Yeah, same.
I don't know. It's just a thing I've been doing recently. I'm normally I normally don't click things off, and I've just been doing it so much recently. I almost did it in front of my dad, and I was like, "Wait,
All right, I just pulled up
Shouldn't
the
do that.
I just pulled up the Meet the Scout script. You guys want me to still do the Scout voice?
Kinda, yeah.
but your brother is sleeping next to you. I'm not
You know what? He's
What are
kept
you
me.
gonna
He's kept me up till 3 a.m. one too many times. Let's fucking go.
Go
He
for it."
deserves it.
I don't even know where to start with you. I mean, do you even know who you're talking to? Do you have any idea? Any idea who I am? Basically, kind of a big deal. You listening?
Okay.
Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people. I'm a force of nature. If you were from where I was from, you'd be fucking dead. Pretty good? I don't know.
That was pretty good. That sounded pretty close, Jim, actually.
Hey,
I know I've
That's
been out of
pretty
practice for a
good.
few months, but like, I know there are some things where I'm like, I can't do the bonk.
yeah,
Can't
makes
pay me to.
sense. Bonk.
Bonk.
Boink.
Just gotta do that. Perfect. Bonk.